pray, bro, because
bro, I'm about to
I've been
say,
struggling recently.
There's no way. There's actually no way.
This is crazy.
Go Bells. I don't know.
Immediately. Oh, fuck, it's still frozen.
Go Bells. I don't know what your bandwidth is, but oh my goodness. Like, yeah, okay, you're good now. You're good now.
Dude, no way.
Bro, why does it drop like just out of nowhere?
Like I know it just doesn't make sense, dog, at all.
Bro, your Wi-Fi is
There's
a playoff
no reason
dropper.
why that. I'm about to give up. Literally, dog, Joel Embiid's offense in the playoffs, dude.
Nah, chill out on it. Chill out on it.
Mike say,
wait, nah, what you just say? I didn't hear that.
Huh?
I said, what do you say about Embiid? I didn't hear that.
No, I said he said my shit's a playoff dropper, and I said just like Joel Embiid, basically, bro. Like,
bro,
how do I give other people powers? I don't even know how to do that.
No, you can just control it. It's all good. You can just control it for this pod.
Because I'm saying if I get kicked, dog, that's my worry.
Yeah, that is bad.
Hello, people. I'm not lagging right now, so hi guys.
Oh, solid hour for Euro viewers. Hey, for sure, bro.
Hey, bro. Yeah. You already know, bro. I forgot. Like, it's 6 hours ahead over there. Where you from, Exotic? What country?
Shout out to Swiper for munching on you.
Hey, yo.
Hey, look. Hey, but
fucking cooking, man.
Hey, but to be fair, Jokic had a really good game. He was the only one that actually showed up for Denver.
Hey, man.
He was great offensively.
15.
Oh, you from Ireland? Yo, that's fire.
That is fire, man. Nah, but they weren't very. And I want to say something about that real quick, dog. Like, Swipe was gonna get mad about this, but for me especially, I'm lagging. Am I?
No. I'm just like, oh no, you're about to say some wild shit. Like,
no. Like, I understand Swiper's frustrations and stuff like that, but at the same time, like, at the end of the day, you gotta win. That's what's gonna shut everybody up. I realized that with Giannis because I used to be grabbing and playing with Giannis's balls every single day, trying to stand up for this man. But then, like, I realized, you know what? I need to stop and just. If he wins, they're gonna stop talking about him. Now you see how many people calling him run and dunk. Nobody.
No, people still call him that, but that's more so like the Harden. They're like Harden haters. Like, it's basically anybody that Giannis beat. Funny enough, that's the only people that like get mad at him.
Hilarious, man. Hilarious. One connection, one bar, bro.
This is crazy.
Damn, bro. Hold up. Give me a second. You started up, man.
Oh, he started up? All right.
Jokic
so
using his true shooting percentage to stop opponents. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, that rock gift where like the rock is.
I'm using my D Raptor, my DBPM. It says I'm a top 3 defender in the league.
Wait, like y'all don't know this, but like I'm a huge WWE guy. I'm a huge WWE guy, so whenever I see The Rock do this, like I just remember Jerry Lawler in my head. He's like, "Oh, talk to the hand." Like
that shit, yo. So y'all like WWE? Did y'all watch it?
I love WWE, bro.
I wouldn't really.
I love WWE.
You weren't into it too? No, I had one friend, this fat white kid. His name was Zach. I remember like Zach we Wilson? Had this like
oh my god
like hate relationship with each other. Like I used to like this nigga. I used to hate him, but at the same time we used to go over each other's houses and like play wrestling games. Like what's it called on the I think he had like a PS1, PS2. I don't even remember what system he had, but we used to play it all the time, dude. That's the only reason why I know anything about wrestling and the memes. But hey, man.
All right, so to get on, what up, podcast people? Hoop Concessions podcast. Nah, stop. Fucking Darius,
Hoop
bro.
Concessions, no way, dog. There's used to be swallowing his mic, dog. I swear, man.
Bro, but he would be so ASMR with it. He'd be like, Hoop Concessions podcast number 85. Like
number 85. Hoop Concessions podcast number 85. I'm like, dude,
okay, bro. But what up, everybody? This is the Off the Grid podcast, episode 121. The big 121. So we here today to start off with the first topic, which
hold
is
up.
What?
Hold up.
Oh yeah, you
How
right.
was your day, dude? Oh my gosh, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry,
No
bro.
way,
Don't nobody
man.
care about what Go Bells Day is. Nah, stop. But
I know y'all
how's your
care
day
about
been,
my
Go
day.
Bells?
My day, I haven't really done much today. I still feel like garbage. I realized, I found out sadly that my gains have gone away. What's it called? I have officially lost the 10 pounds that I gained. Because I have not been in like the best condition. Let's just say that. But hey, man, is what it is. Today I just woke up. My YouTube video is hitting. I'm happy about that. You know what I mean? Like I'm at like what, almost 6K, and then I'm about to reach 1K. So you know what I mean?
To Go Bells, bro.
That's some good stuff. But hey, man, So how the real quick, Will, because Will, I know he got something to talk. Will, that boy Will got 1 mil on he got 1 views on what's it called? Short, bro.
Yeah. Bro, I posted that thing on TikTok too. It did it's almost done 1 million on TikTok, man. It's going crazy over there.
Hey, shout out to you, bro.
Hey, man.
Explain it. What was it about?
Man, I just made a short about what Giannis, he was making jokes and stuff in the All-Star break. Just put together a compilation of that, and it did pretty well. But
that's fire, bro.
I'm mainly like the long form kind of guy. I like that more. I like telling stories and stuff like that,
Dog, bro, I'm telling you, that's all we were thinking about, dog. Like when I first heard this man's voice, I was like, "There's no way, dog. Sounds like a Tyrone, man. You got a deep ass voice, bro. Crazy."
I don't know if y'all know this YouTuber. His name is Croc Gang ENT. He was like huge on the YouTube scene like years ago. He's like one of my favorite YouTubers ever. Everybody used to say the same thing about him too. Like, cause like the thing is like Will, he's like as white as you, bro, or like whiter, bro. I'm serious. And like everybody was like, "Oh my god, he's white." Like, bro, I'm telling you, if y'all were,
but I didn't know he was white though.
You didn't know Crockett, dude?
No, I know who that is. I just didn't know like he revealed his face or anything.
Notorious Pat, bro. That's my guy, bro. Shout out to Croc Gang, bro. I love that guy to death. But my day, man, I just had my Starbucks right now. I'm chilling, bro. I sound like such a girl, bro, saying that. But like, I'm just chilling right now. Hey, bro. Starbucks.
Bro.
Hey, no, bro. Y'all gotta get put onto that, bro. I'm telling you, if you're tired and like you can't even open your eyes, get like 4 shots in your drink. Big eyes, like I'm not like you gonna look like Bobby Portis, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna be awake. Bro, I'm telling you. But so let's start off with the first topic of the day. So our Chicago Bears decided to trade their number one. Huh?
Y'all are Bears fans?
No. I'm just saying it for dramatic effect. But
yeah, we did that. We did
at least one of us is a Chicago Bears fan, and they decided to trade the number 1 overall pick for an overhaul of draft picks, some first round picks, some second round picks, and mainly DJ Moore.
That's right. That's right. We finally got a good wide receiver, bro.
Go ahead, Will. This is your
wide receivers in Chicago. Allen Robinson was a fraud. The dude is slower than a tight end. I don't care about Allen Robinson. The last good wide receiver we had was Brandon Marshall. Bro, Darnell Mooney's solid, but he's a wide receiver too at best. I like that. He's a wide receiver too. And now with DJ Moore, he can play that wide receiver too, bro. He's back to it. Man, finally a good wide receiver in Chicago. I'm so happy for that.
I can't wait till he passes him up open and just to run the ball and get sacked. Oof. Oh my goodness.
Justin Fields sees DJ Moore wide open. He decides to scramble.
Listen, I actually like the move for you. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I really like the move for you. It's not even just the wide receiver thing, it's the extra assets y'all got as well. And plus, let's just be honest, who y'all gonna really get with the number 1 pick? Like that was really gonna
Bryce?
change you guys, I mean, maybe,
but I shipped out Justin already. That'd be funny as hell, bro.
Like, I'm saying, like, I mean, hey, Bustin Fields, you already see this man, dude. They still have no O-line. They still got no O-line.
That is true, Trey. That is true.
Number 9, Paris Johnson's there. Peter Skoronski is there. Broderick Jones is there. We can do something, man.
So could I ask y'all then, what do you guys think about the evaluation of Justin Fields for next season? Because my thing was, like, I know the memes are funny and like all the jokes, but genuinely, I don't know how to evaluate Justin Fields.
Mm-hmm.
I try to look at it as just his pure ability, not what the wide receivers are dropping passes and that they're not creating space or separation or anything like that, because it is the worst wide receiver group in the entire NFL. Darnell Mooney was out for the last half of the season. Bro, we had, I call him Aquarium St. Brown. He was out there. We had the dude named Pettis. I don't even know who the Pettis is. Our wide receiver group was terrible, right? So no separation, nothing like that. But now with receivers, 2 receivers that I think are going to actually start getting open, I think his job is going to be much easier. And since he's had that, tough 2 seasons of having nothing, it's going to help him out in the long run, because he was used to just trying to do everything for that offense because they couldn't get wide receivers open.
So you think it might be like a Joe Burrow case where, like, remember, like, he had like Jamar Chase, he had T. Higgins, but then like when that O-line was depleted, like it was just impossible for him to really like showcase how he's like right now like a top 5 QB in the league. Do you think it might be that kind of case? But like obviously he's not as good as Joe Burrow.
Yes.
But like, do you think it's like going to be that kind of scenario?
I think he can have a top 10 season this year. No joke.
I don't know about that. He still has flaws.
It highly depends on what they do in the draft with the O-line, though.
Yeah, I do agree there. Now I will agree with you. Like he had no tools. Let's just be honest, dog.
Mhm.
Terrible wide receiver core. He had a terrible O-line. Like it's
Terrible
very
play
hard
calling.
to get. Yep, it's very hard to get stuff done. But that was a very bad offense last year. That being said, dog, he still got to play better, right? He still had to play at least a little bit better than what he was doing. He was playing horrible, right? I don't think he's gonna have a top 10 QB season. That my friend is I don't believe that.
He's got the ability for it, man.
He's probably gonna be around that 15 range. I can see that right there. I can't lie. I was cooking Justin Fields. I am a main Justin Fields cook. You already know how I am. I cook that man all the time. But I can't deny he does have talent. He does have talent.
Oh, for sure.
And he can definitely run the ball. We already know that. You know what I mean? Running back Justin Fields. But yeah, that's how I feel about him. So I'm sorry, my bad, guys.
I feel like for me, like even if Justin Fields takes like I guess you say a quote unquote leap next year and like he shows he showcases his talents, I still probably am not sure how to evaluate him still, because what if it's like a fluke year, like what if it's one of those cases? And also like I feel like like evaluating NFL talent is pretty hard, like because it's like some people have like insane Cinderella stories. Some people could have like second half turnarounds, like Jared Goff last year for some reason. Like for one example,
Jared
like
Goff
in the first
crazy
dude, like the Lions just like
crazy, bro.
started obliterating like after like the second half of the season. It sucked that they didn't make the playoffs, but yeah.
He said
Jalen Hurts
jump.
Bro, you're gonna need the best O-line ever in order for that to happen.
Yeah, I know, right, bro?
Hey, bro, I've been saying it for the longest, bro. If you put
QB
any
sneak.
of us... Listen, bro, I'm serious. If it's a 4th and 1 or 4th and 1 at the goal line, 4th and goal, I swear to you, any of us is behind that Eagles O-line, we're getting that touchdown or first down.
Yep.
I guarantee you, bro.
That's for sure, bro.
Like Jason Kelsey's just like, and then like we got 2 yards right there. Like I'm telling you, but yeah, Justin Fields is Tim Tebow. My God, right-handed Tebow.
This is crazy, man.
Nah, let me tell you.
Hey, wait, but does he believe in Jesus like he does? All right, but but let's actually look at it from the Panthers side of the trade. What do you guys think about Carolina's situation now that they got a plethora of first-round picks, a plethora of second-round picks? What do you guys think?
Okay, so I saw a report. I don't know how true this is, but they are already considering trading back. They're considering trading back, is what I saw. There was a tweet about that. Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
So they traded up for the first pick, and they're considering trading back again for like a lower pick, right? So CJ Stroud is not considered the number 1 guy to a good amount of teams, right? And it seems like they want CJ Stroud. So Okay, like I don't know. They traded so much just to move back down, and I don't know, man. They traded so much, and if they have a bad year next year, I hope they do. Hey, man, bring me something.
Y'all got that bit.
Bring me something. Hey, Marvin Harrison Jr., give me that. Hey, come on, man.
Bro, we already see, especially with a team like the Chiefs, although they had like later picks, we already see what.
Go Bells. You in the Matrix, bro. Yo, look at his demeanor, bro. It changed. That man went from this to like. All right, Go Bells, you good now? Oh my god, bro, what happened to your mic?
I think my mic is the cause for all of this, and like no cap. But no, like literally, dude. Like we already see what young talent can do when you add it to a core, whatever, right? Like if you guys can add more young talent off of their next pick, dog. Not gonna lie, the Bears might actually be decent. I'm not gonna lie, they might actually be a first round exit.
Hey, I'll take it. At this point, I'll take it.
Hey, now with what Chicago's been going through, yeah, that's like a solid way. Like for Carolina,
y'all won't be the Jags though.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, don't sleep on Jacksonville, bro. Next season, they're gonna be good. Well, I mean, it's not hard because the AFC South is like horrible, but still, like they're gonna be good. But for Carolina, I am interested to see who they're gonna take with the number 1 overall pick. Like who do y'all think it's gonna be?
I mean, apparently they want CJ Stroud. I don't know. I mean, I get the concern with Bryce Young. Like, okay, he's undersized, can't see over the line. I think he's such a good playmaker though, and just evading pressure. That game versus Georgia. Well, both of them had good games against Georgia, but I'm just talking about the SEC championship game versus Georgia. Bro, he was killing them, and that's like the best front seven in college we've ever seen, and he was killing them with his mobility. Like, that's a lot of NFL talent that he's just playing around with out there. I like Bryce Young a lot. I think he's worth the first pick. I think it should be him, but apparently they want Stroud.
Hey. What are your skepticisms about CJ Stroud?
He had that one good game against Georgia, showing like the ability to play make, but the rest of the season wasn't really like that. So it could have been just a scheming thing, right? Where they just schemed really well in that game, and the other games they didn't. I don't know. It's just a question mark when looking at the entire season compared to that game against Georgia.
What about you, Goel?
So the real question is this: would you like, which one would you rather take, physical tools or skill? Basically, for me, I'm just gonna go with saying CJ Stroud. I like the physical tools. I like the fact that he's a little bit bigger. And bro, like that's just how I feel, really. I'm sorry, my shit's already gonna start lagging.
Like, I was talking with some people that are like NFL.
And I just want to say,
you froze again.
Go Bells, you in the Matrix?
Sorry, am I lagging?
Yeah.
But you good now.
Here we go.
But I wanted to mention one thing. Like, I was talking with a lot of football heads, and like Nathan pointed out, tools always translate way better because, like, it's like I'm not gonna say he started, but Josh Allen kind of like influenced like how if you get like physical tools, look what happens. Like look, like even though Josh Allen may not be like the clear cut number one because literally probably the GOAT right now exists, but like Josh Allen, like he came in with like physical tools, big arm, big body, like everything about it, and like fast guy. And now look, the tools like panned out. Sure, in the first year and the second year, didn't look that well. It looked like, oh, maybe like this isn't really the case. But then like he just kept going and going, and now like Josh Allen is a beast. I feel like that's what NFL teams are starting to target because they're like, look, as long as you have an arm, we could help you like angle like get accurate or like pinpoint your accuracy. And also, if we give you like good receiving core, like if we give you a good receiving core and you have a rocket arm, bro, you're gonna have an insane offense. Like, for example, Tyreek Hill with Patrick Mahomes. Like, dude, literally all it was is this. Andy Reid was like, Tyreek, just run. And then it's like, Patrick, just throw it to him. Like just throw it as far as you can. Instant offense.
In I 100, I always say this. This is with all sports, bro. Tools over everything. Because if you have them tools, You make somebody just average at some of these other aspects of the game, like throwing, just decision making. Period. They're gonna be a beast. You're gonna be a beast because those athletic tools are going to be able to carry you for most of the time. Now, obviously, you're worried about, hey, you know what I mean? You're worried about, hey, like what would happen if this person's tools they fell off? You know what I mean? What happens if somebody isn't? Oh, they lose muscle mass or
like career
not as
injury,
big, not as yeah, like something like that, bro. It's gonna be different.
Like
those are obviously worries.
Because the thing is, I feel like when it comes to like a topic of physical tools versus skill, it's like physical tools have the highest ceiling but the lowest floor. While like skill always has like a high floor, high ceiling, you know, that kind of thing. So it's like, do you want to go with the safe option or do you want to like go big or go home? I feel like with now with how quarterbacks are trying to ask for like the world in contracts, because that's really what it depends on. Oh my god. Yo, wait, we got a surprise appearance by the great Omo Mustard.
Look at this man, bro.
What's going on, my brothers in Christ? How y'all thriving?
Your mic
chilling,
sucks.
bro. How's Brokeback Mountain?
Is my mic tweaking?
Nah, you're fine.
No, for real. Is it? Because I can fix it.
You're muffled,
you're
but
good,
we can
dude.
hear you.
You're muffled. You're fine, though. It's a phone mic.
Oh my god, he left.
Why
this
is
man Mustard?
Oh my gosh, bro.
This man Mustard heard about the trade and is like, I need to get this in. Oh, but by the way, Mustard's all good, Chad. Don't worry about him. He's just chilling, bro. He had some business things to do. Oh my god, he just keeps joining in. Yeah, he came for the Jokic segment. Nah, Mustard came in to shit on Jokic while he's on vacation. That's crazy.
Why do people think we hate Jokic, dog?
I think it's because like y'all are pretty like critical of Jokic, which is fine. I feel like it's okay to be critical of like, you know, like top tier players. But when you don't see it from a lot of platforms on the media, except for like, you know, a few, you stand out.
Dude, like I was meat riding Jokic all last year, dog.
I mean, you're a Nuggets
all
fan.
last year, dude. Like and people ignoring that stuff. It's crazy.
No, because that's the thing too. Like I don't want to go too deep into other podcasts, but one guy who's like a Giannis guy, he started being critical of Giannis this year, and like the whole chat turned on him because they think he's like a Giannis hater now, when in reality he's like a Giannis like super fan.
It's just people have high standards for players. You have high standards. You can't have high standards for players. I don't
Like dude, like here's the thing, like people don't know this, but like I'm like a Jason Tatum guy. That like Jason Tatum is
me
like
rider.
Oh, okay, bro. Dude, he's like my third or second favorite player in the league, but I'm critical of him. Like, cause like, dude, you can't shoot tour dates against good teams. Like, you just can't.
I'm glad you came on board, brother. I'm glad you came on board.
He's still a superstar though. I will say that. Hey, man. Yeah. Listen,
is he?
Listen, bro. Listen,
Is
when
he?
he goes. Listen, it's because you know who's really like destroying that team? It's that mid Jaylen Brown, but I won't get there. I won't get there yet. But
Hey, chill. Jaylen Brown he's actually got
no. Look. If you put Jaylen Noel on the team, I see the same like production. Oh my god.
Right here.
That's just hating, bro. That's just hating.
Bro.
You see what I mean?
Hey, who y'all take? Hey, sure. Who you taking at their peak, Jason Tatum or Paul George?
Tatum.
Real
what?
nigga.
Paul George.
Tatum. Look, I trust the on-ball usage way more. Like, because like if we think about it, 19 PG, go Bells. As much as you don't want to hear this, he was a Westbrook merchant in 19. Dude, listen.
Live.
Just listen. Russell Westbrook drive, PG spot up, open three, bang.
That's not true.
PG.
I mean, but I think
Westbrook helped him, but yeah, you be. Oh my god,
dude!
dog.
Look at his assisted to unassisted like.
I mean, but sure, it's easy to say that, but whenever they had Westbrook as the number one option, and he was taking up all the fucking shots the year before.
No, I don't doubt that. Yeah, I don't know. No, Westbrook has his flaws, but we can be real.
No, I'm not even necessarily saying Westbrook's flaws per se. I'm just saying like I'm not gonna take anything away from PG because they utilized him the way you're supposed to utilize him, and unlike the year before, like we saw the drastic difference. That was still more of PG than Westbrook, if anything.
You know
no, I'm not doubting that. But
Tatum's on-ball usage, bro. Guess what? With all that on-ball usage, fancy stuff, he can't score on Steph Curry. So don't.
And he's still
not just Steph Curry. He can't score on Jordan Poole,
and he can still make it past the first round,
Looney.
unlike Piss Paul. Yeah,
Dude, the
Chris Paul,
Warriors
you
knew
know about Chris
exactly.
Paul?
The Warriors knew exactly how to neutralize this nigga because last year he was one of the most inefficient ISO scorers in the league.
Nah,
Who?
it's just Wiggins.
Jay Tatum, he was not an efficient ISO
Bro, this
scorer.
is the first half of the season, bro. The second
Dude,
half,
I don't care. He was not. An
Oh,
efficient
now
ISO
you don't
scorer.
care. Now
Okay,
you don't.
but we can't just ignore one half of the season, nigga.
Why
I'm
not?
sorry.
Why not? Why can't I push an agenda?
What you mean? Oh my, you're not
Why not?
serious. What? Nigga said, let's just ignore the first half of basketball in the season.
Listen,
Like,
bro.
Crazy, bro.
Listen, hey, it was Dennis Schroeder, bro. People don't want to talk
and
about
don't
it.
get me wrong, Kevon Looney a great switch defender as well for a big, but he couldn't score on Looney. He couldn't score on Poole. He couldn't score on Steph. He couldn't score on anybody.
To be fair, it was mainly Wiggins, dog. I don't blame you. I wouldn't.
It was, but it wasn't just Wiggins.
Let's
There were
go.
switches he got on Steph and Poole, and he couldn't score on them. Dead ass, he couldn't score.
But
was
listen,
scared,
here's
bro.
the thing. Listen, with how
Remember
I saw
that fourth quarter with like 4 air balls?
Wait, but listen, I saw a play where Steph Curry like stopped DeAndre Ayton in the post. Look,
Oh my
apparently
God, here we go.
apparently he's a good post defender. That's what I'll chalk it up to.
Nigga, I know you're not pulling up. You know, you're trolling me. I don't even care. You're trolling me.
Hey,
Aiden is
Hey,
a
no.
switch god. When he gets that mismatch, he's a beast. Come on now.
all right, but hey, surprise appearance.
Fuck.
Hey,
Bro,
Gobels, you got that Jabari video?
Oh, you want to get it?
There we go.
Hey, yo, chat, y'all want that Jabari video?
Y'all want it, guys? Y'all want it? No.
Y'all saying the Jabari video? He just dropped 30 last
Hey,
time.
my nigga, my boy Mitchell,
I
bro.
don't care.
Hop off my nuts, but I love you too, bro.
No, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Hey, Mitchell,
No,
my
no.
guy, he'll be on the pod one of these
That
days.
is that is some. He's
That
up
is
and
some-
down on
dude.
that penis, man. Jesus,
Bro,
Christ.
that man was like my idol, young
Hey,
Russell.
hey,
just
you know, Mitchell is actually I don't know if y'all talked about the Panthers yet, but Mitchell is actually a Texans fan, and the Texans, dog.
oh,
It
yeah,
looks like they
I
still
know he
might
was
get
pissed.
Bryce Young anyway.
No, I know he
Oh,
was
yeah.
pissed like when the Texans won that last game.
We
I
shouldn't
know
have
he
won.
was-
We should not have won that last game, but it's whatever.
Hey man,
I'm
I
not.
appreciate it as a Bears fan. Thank you, man. We
Thank
got a
you.
whole-
It's
Hey,
dumb
by the
because
way,
they really
buy stock in Justin Fields right now, yo.
That's right.
Buy
Hey,
stock in
that's right. Keep
Real
spreading
niggas
that
know
rumor,
Justin
man.
Fields finally got a real weapon instead of Darnell Mooney and who the fuck was the other guy? I can't
Bro,
remember his fucking
Allen
name.
Robinson.
St. Brown, Pettis. Who the hell is Pettis?
You said
man?
Antonio
I
St. Brown? Did you
heard-
say Antonio? Isn't he on Antonio St. Brown?
No, that's
I said-
Amon
I
Ra.
call
That's
him-
on
I call him
Detroit.
Aquarium
Oh,
St. Brown.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I ain't
yeah.
gonna lie. I'm still cool with whoever gets Stroud or Nice. Either or.
I'm not gonna lie.
Imagine being
I'm
a
not
Bears
that
fan.
sold on CJ Stroud, to be honest.
Another
It's
one.
whatever to me.
I
As long
just
as you
feel
get
like
quarterback.
that offense in Ohio State, it's just tailor made for like a lot of QBs to dominate.
He wants him. He's a midget QB.
That's why you're fucking lagging like a loser. You're trying to shit on Bryce Young. Real
Hey,
niggas
man,
know
look-
Bryce Young is that guy.
Wait,
He's
Bryce
not Kyler
Wilson?
fucking Murray.
Russell Bryce Wilson?
I won't lie.
Hey.
His size is it is an issue though. I won't lie. It is a problem.
Hey yo.
What, I
What?
just lag or something?
No, I'm just
okay.
saying-
Okay,
no,
never mind. I just said some crazy shit.
but on to the next topic.
Wait. I
Aaron
have a question.
Rodgers. Oh yeah, go ahead.
No. Real quick.
Go ahead.
I want to ask, who's the shortest QB? Who's the shortest QB to ever win a Super Bowl?
Might be
think
Drew
Russell
Brees.
No,
Russell?
no, Russell Wilson is shorter than him
Oh, okay,
Russell.
yeah, true.
That's
Russell
gotta
Wilson,
be
he did
21
break the
too.
mold for smaller quarterbacks too.
because Drew is like 6 foot, and Russell's like 5'11". They probably list him as like 6, but he's like 5'11". But
What do y'all think about this? Y'all think Bryce Young's a better prospect than Kyler Murray?
ooh.
I won't
I mean,
lie.
technically,
Kyler
yeah,
Murray was
yeah.
he was a
I
crazy
mean-
prospect though.
Bro, remember he
Yeah.
even got drafted into baseball? That dude is an
But the
athlete.
reason why I would go with Kyler, and maybe it's because CJ Stroud is there, so there's more comp for Bryce Young. But Kyler was like an undisputed, maybe not undisputed, because there were doubts with his size. But once the Cardinals got Cliff Kingsbury, like everybody knew they were taking him number 1. So I don't know. That's a good question. I probably go with Bryce because I think he's better. But at the time, Kyler was like, he was a fucking beast. He was a Heisman, right, at Oklahoma. That man was
Yeah.
a beast in
Yeah.
college.
I'm pretty sure.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won Heisman.
Yeah, he was a beast. So that's a
But
good question. though.
but to the next topic now. Now, the Packers president has allowed Aaron Rodgers to talk with the New York Jets. Do you guys think it's a done deal? Rodgers to the Jets?
Hey, let Will go first. I want to know what you think about it.
Okay, so apparently it's all up to Rodgers now. Like they've agreed on terms or whatever. It's up to Rodgers between his 3 decisions. You want to stay with the Packers, you want to go to the Jets or retire. But hey, man, if you want to get another one of these, come
Go
to
to
the
Jets.
Jets. Because look,
The Jets are
that
loaded,
defense
bro.
is serious. Sauce Gardner coming back for year 2.
Garrett Wilson, hey, buy stock
Exactly.
of Garrett Wilson, bro.
Garrett
That
Wilson,
dude is
Elijah
true.
Moore finally gonna have a good quarterback. So you got them 2. Can get a third guy as well. You know, I like those 2. Brees Hall is coming back. AVT is gonna come back as well. Great offensive lineman. I hope they draft another offensive lineman as well, because really this team doesn't. When I look at their roster, I think their weaknesses right now are linebacker, safety, offensive line, quarterback. That's it. Like tight end is serviceable. All the other positions are at least serviceable or a lot better. They're a
Y'all
serious.
think
tweaking,
that
dog.
team,
Y'all are
if
tweaking.
A-Rod goes to the Jets, are they the best team in the AFC East?
Fuck
That's
no.
up to the Bills.
Fuck no.
The Bills are still gonna run through that.
I ain't
Y'all
gonna
are
lie, it's-
overrating. I feel like y'all are overrating Aaron Rodgers to the Jets. And let me tell you why. For one, Aaron Rodgers, I still think he's one of the best one of the best arm talents in the league, but he is not gonna just turn back the clock to 2015 Aaron Rodgers. Like that's just not gonna happen. He may have a little bit of a resurgence, but for one, he's not as mobile as he used to be, and the Jets have one of the worst offensive lines in the league. Secondly, defenses, look, the Jets defense is amazing. I will not lie. They were great last year. But you have to remember that people, when they faced the Jets, they understood all we got to do is score 20 points and win. So that changes your play style when you address certain defenses. So that's why defenses, like the best of the best defenses, it does fluctuate on a year-to-year basis. Some teams will remain, some teams won't. And I think the Jets, their defense could become a lot, it could get exposed a lot more because teams understand, oh, shit, maybe we got to put up 30 every night, and they change their game plan to adjust for that. And also on top of that, they're not better than the Chiefs. They're not better than the Bills. They're not better than the Bengals.
Are they better? Would you even say they're better than the Dolphins?
Yes.
The Dolphins, it depends on what happens with Tua's health. Tua's health is just it's just a big
Mustard,
issue for me.
speaking of Tua,
Not after they get
speaking of
Lamar.
Tua-
Not
No,
after
but
get
speaking
Lamar,
of Tua,
man.
Yeah, and if Lamar stays in the AFC, which by the way, that's why I'm so confused. Why are
Is
the
he?
Jets not going after Lamar? Why are you not going after Lamar instead of fucking Aaron Rodgers? Like, and also, let's be real. I love Aaron Rodgers, the talent, but he is a horrible leader. This guy is not going to show up to OTAs. He's going to shit on Garrett Wilson the moment he drops his first pass.
he's not,
and then
bro.
everybody's no. Tell me
Aaron
I'm
Rodgers is
sure.
not a human being,
Dude,
I ain't
he's
gonna lie.
he's literally
Then-
gonna say
then
Garrett's
he's
the
gonna-
only one that's showing
The
up.
arm is
He's gonna be like,
crazy.
everybody but Garrett
But-
Wilson will not do something. Like, he's gonna
But,
And also, don't forget, they do have weapons. They have Corey Davis, Elijah Moore, Garrett Wilson. I like what they got there. And Brees Hall will be back. He was probably. They have the defensive rookie of the year and the guy who was and the offensive rookie of the year and the guy that was probably going to win offensive rookie of the year if he didn't get hurt. They got a lot of young studs on that team. But for one, Aaron Rodgers and young players, we know that don't mesh. We saw that last year. The guy was
Hey, but if
shitting
they're
on
good?
Romeo Dobbs,
What if they're good,
shitting
though?
on.
But if they're good though, I don't think he'll have an issue.
Okay,
with it.
I get that. I get that. But I'm just saying that is a concern. His leadership has always been a problem, even with good players. Come on now. We've seen the nigga shit on even good players. He doesn't have the best leadership.
Hey, but
He
he's
really
funny
is
as hell though. Like,
LeBron of the NFL. LeBron of the
dude, no,
NFL, man.
like y'all,
Telling y'all,
bro, I'm serious. Y'all gotta actually look at some of his post game like interviews. That dude just be going in on everybody.
Yeah, he genuinely just is a bad leader.
New York media dealing with Aaron Rodgers is literally gonna be.
Oh, that's gonna
headline
be
every
dude. That's
single
gonna be
day.
like just
every
that's gonna be
single
top tier.
day.
But honestly, though, y'all say that, and I do see where y'all coming from there. But I'm gonna say this: I think Aaron Rodgers actually likes drama because, like, he causes drama of his own. This darkness retreat bullshit. What the fuck was that even about? Like the guy likes to actually cause He likes. I think he likes those kind of environments.
You said he's the
NFL's
LeBron of the
Kyrie
NFL. He be the Kyrie of the NFL.
Exactly. I just
Come on, bro.
exactly.
That's the Kyrie of the NFL.
I don't know about
Nah,
Kyrie.
LeBron of the NFL.
Aaron Rodgers actually won the Super Bowl. Come on now.
Oh,
Kyrie won a
wow.
Super. Kyrie won a ring.
I'm talking about as the best. Okay, Super Bowl MVP.
I'm talking
He won
about Aaron.
Super
He's not
Bowl
even better than Pat Mahomes, bro.
Hey, wait, you don't think
Yo,
Kyrie should
Kyrie
have got the
went-
MVP?
Kyrie doesn't go to the back. Kyrie doesn't go to a fucking cabin in the woods just to take some LSD and pop perks, man. I'm sorry. That sounds like something LeBron would do.
I'm not even gonna lie. Also,
LSD.
you also got to remember they got to pay him a lot of money. You got to give up draft capital for this guy. You feel me? And do y'all really think that Aaron Rodgers is guaranteeing the Jets a championship?
Oh no.
Okay,
I don't think any move in the NFL is ever guaranteed because of how it's structured. Like with a 1-game series.
Okay, what about this championship contention? Does he guarantee them championship contention?
I think he definitely gets them in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And if this team drafts well and does well in free agency to fill the small amount of holes that they have, they're a contender.
But that O line is bad, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna have to draft a difference maker immediately for that.
For this season, no, but the season after, hey man, it could look pretty scary, bro.
Hey, bro. Maybe it wasn't Zach Wilson's fault, bro.
No, but Mustard, I was about to say that too. Like, you don't think the Jets could have like made some noise this year if their quarterback literally wasn't a?
Oh no, don't get me wrong. Zach Wilson is a sack of shit. He's trash. but don't get. I feel like people just act like. I feel like people are just. Zach Wilson's trash. I'm sorry.
No, he's horrible, bro.
He's literally
he's
the
legitimately
worst.
a bust. Like people don't talk about it. He's a bust.
I'm not gonna say bust just yet because he does have time. He actually does have time. Like
no, he's a bust.
Dude, he's been the worst since like Johnny Manziel.
No, I get that, but I get that. But chill out. He's actually better. He's better than Johnny Manziel. Chill out. He's better than Johnny.
Crazy.
No, I'm not. I said he's the worst since because like yes, he's no anybody.
Literally,
Johnny Manziel was just not good at the sport. Like
his own team is campaigning for your replacement. Like they're literally doing campaigns to replace you.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Zach Wilson, and also he's a shitty leader too. We talking about Aaron Rodgers, Zach Wilson, dog. Oh my god, that nigga had the 3 interception. He tried to throw the ball out of bounds and it still was picked off. I don't even understand how that works. He's garbage.
Wait, hold on. Somebody in the comments said, explain in NBA terms, Zach Wilson is Anthony Bennett. He's Anthony Bennett.
I don't think Anthony Bennett.
Oh yes, he is.
No,
he should not have been drafted that high. Like, dude, I'm sorry, bro. BYU. Nah. Like, are we being real here? Like,
I wouldn't even say James Wiseman because at least James Wiseman actually had a couple good games with Detroit recently.
James Wiseman ain't that bad.
So I won't. No, he's bad. He's bad. But
no, bro. We were on. We made it short. I remember this short completely. This James Wiseman.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't want to.
Actually, you're right. That is true. We can't backtrack now.
They can't do shit. They tank their team. Yo, wait, I'm serious. I know y'all are like some of y'all like not really into stats, but bro, I saw this one stat where like in 2021, without Wiseman and Kelly Oubre, Steph was like a 40-point per game score.
Dude,
yeah, I don't want to hear that bullshit.
When you remove two guys that don't know how to do anything, well, they don't know how to make.
Oh my god,
they don't know how to make any type of passes. Actually, let's not even get onto that because that 2021 season is just, whatever.
But,
they called him Jamarcus Russell, bro. That's crazy.
I said Jamarcus Russell. I think Jamarcus Russell
with a milk fetish. Nuts.
Dude, okay, but hey, since we're on to basketball, let's actually head into basketball. So let's talk about the situation going on because like now the pot's starting to stir. Dylan Brooks and Draymond Green. They had a game yesterday or 2 days ago. I forgot. I have horrible memory, but they had a game yesterday or 2 days ago, and there was some animosity where Dylan Brooks made a tough lay. He got into Draymond's face. This man, Draymond,
and told him your breath stink, bitch.
Hey, do you think? Hey,
that nigga was smelling Draymond's arm.
Hey, man.
I think he just wanted to know what deodorant he got.
Your podcast, fuck, ain't gonna know
Old Spice,
man.
Like, but before that, Draymond Green had a podcast like segment where he literally eviscerated Dylan Brooks, said that he's a nobody, that the dynasty doesn't start with him, it starts after him.
Okay, that is crazy.
Not only that, sure. He said, if you want to see why, he said word for word, if you want to see why the Grizzlies are going to win a championship, it's this idiot right here.
Oh yeah, bro. No, that's gonna be a clip of longest. This idiot. Like that's gonna be a clip.
You know what?
This idiot right here.
It's crazy because after
that, I love to see. This is the shit. I'm sorry. This is the shit that I love it. I fucking love this drama, this beef. This is the stuff that I've been fighting to see in the NBA. Draymond, keep talking your shit. Dylan Brooks, I hope they keep interviewing this nigga. I want Dylan Brooks to talk so much shit, bro. It makes no, bro. I love Dylan Brooks, but I call him.
Y'all
Dylan
think this is a rivalry?
Yes, it's a rivalry.
For sure now.
Yes.
For sure now.
Rivalry.
Uh,
How's it
I
not
mean-
a rivalry? No, hold on. How's it not a
Whether
rivalry?
manufactured.
No,
Wait,
in
go ahead, Stevo.
2021, the last game you played, they eliminated you. Then the next year, the last game you played, they eliminated you. Like, it's a rivalry. Like, I'm sorry, but people want to say, "Oh, it's beef." Is no, bro. It's a rivalry, bro.
I just feel like this is not gonna be. This is kind of like the Clippers and fucking Warriors rivalry from back in the day. Maybe there's a little bit more animosity, you could say, but like I feel like maybe I'm getting old, bro, but the bar for rivalries has to be fucking low.
That wasn't a rivalry though. They just had like we just knew that it didn't. Nobody was like
No, it was because the Clippers were talking. They were talking, saying they were the best.
But it wasn't like this though. Like
They
it
were
was known
front
like
runners.
the Clippers. It was known the Clippers and Warriors. Yeah, those are two teams that just don't like each other. But it wasn't like this. Or like
that's what I'm
dudes
saying. It
dudes
was
have
more
gotten
animosity.
injured. Dudes have been missed. Like there's a lot.
Okay, so if the Warriors don't face the Grizzlies this year in the playoffs, y'all still gonna call this shit a rivalry?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. It might be a 2-7 matchup. It really might be a 2-7 matchup this year.
I don't think that. I think the
Well, if
Grizzlies
they
in the
meet
playoffs.
again, no, if
Grizzlies
they
are
meet
gonna
again
fall.
this
They're
year,
not
there's
gonna
no denying it. If they meet again this year and the Grizzlies somehow win, oh yeah, then yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, and it's a rivalry. There's no question.
I'm not gonna lie though. If the Warriors beat the Grizzlies in the playoffs,
oh no, I feel like at that point it would just be like a one-sided. Like
exactly, it'd be over.
It'd be like Brooklyn and the Clippers.
No,
oh, and also, hey, but Mustard, this has been starting for a while. Because remember when the Warriors won the finals, and then Clay just for no reason, just like out of nowhere, said Triple J.
Yeah.
Or you alluded to it.
He was like, there was one guy on the Grizzlies who said something about us. He's like, bro, I'm gonna retweet
Freaking
that.
bum.
You know, Clay. It's actually crazy how Clay is loved so much by so many NBA fans, not just Warriors fans, but like. He talks actually the most shit,
bro.
Oh, other than Draymond, I say Draymond.
No. You know the one time he started talking shit, and I ain't gonna lie, Clay is live, like he cool and everything, but when he talks shit, it just pisses me off because it's like niggas, like you do it like
you're not even that good.
No, he's good. Like, bro, like
just say it. He's a role player talking shit. Just say it.
Bench players playing like starters. I hate it.
It was game one of 2018 finals. It was like after that overtime, where like niggas were just doing on bullshit. The Cavs were on bullshit. LeBron goes up and misses, like someone gets fouled, and Steph starts talking shit. Clay starts walking to LeBron.
I remember. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And I'm just like, bro, there's no way you
Curry is
shit
definitely a front runner, bro.
There's no way he's talking shit on this nigga just dropped
shit. Oh my god.
Hey, Bass.
That nigga Curry's a front runner. Curry's mouth closes so fast once they're down, bro. It closes so fast.
That's just not true. That's not true. We literally just saw. Hold on. We just saw in the finals where Curry was talking shit to the Celtics fans. Like, shut the fuck up.
But he was up. When he was up.
No, he talked even in the beginning. No, in the beginning of Game 5 on the road. No. In the beginning of Game 5 on the road, as soon as he hit the first three, he was talking shit to the crowd. Shut the fuck up. Yes, bro. Do you want?
I can't lie.
You're trolling. You're trolling.
The night is live, but he only does it when it's like done, like when it's over.
No, he talks shit a lot. Remember when he hit the shot? Remember when he faced the Celtics also when they were at home, that one regular season game where he hit that shot, faked out Jaylen Brown, and then he started talking trash to the nigga.
They were up. They were up. They were up.
Why does that even matter?
He can't do when he's down. That's why.
Oh my god! I said he only.
You can't be talking shit when he's down though. Like there's nothing you can say. Use that. What NBA players do.
No, there is shit you can say.
I just gave you. Even if you remove that example, I just gave you.
No. They'll start making shots and they'll just start being quiet. Like, yeah, I'm locked in. Everybody just chill. Then when they hit the shot that puts them up, then it's like, oh, they're talking shit to everybody. They look at the camera. They doing this. Let
me ask you this: what NBA player talks shit when they're down?
MJ.
Dylan Brooks.
Okay, well he's the GOAT, so I'm not worried about that.
Dylan Brooks talking.
He's the GOAT. Dylan Brooks is the only nigga that can shoot 6 for 15 and get interviewed afterwards as if he did something. That nigga's the lamest fucking player.
Wait, did y'all see his interview after the game?
Mustard, that's a lie. You know why? Because 2022 Russell Westbrook got interviewed after 1 for 13 games. Like, stop it, bro.
1 for 13 is a stretch. You're trolling.
Wait, did y'all?
Bro, he be. Oh, what? You want 0 for 9 better? Is that better?
Over 9. What are you talking?
As long as he's still having fun, that's all that matters. But did y'all see when what was it? Dylan Brooks interview after the Warriors game?
Yeah, that's why I said he's a lame, bro. That delivery was so bad.
He didn't even. He
fumbled it. Delivery was terrible.
He fumbled his moment to really like spit some stuff.
Exactly.
He was like,
He was like, "Keep up the podcast." I was like, "Nigga,
oh my god, this sucks, bro."
No,
like,
he said, "Keep up the vlog," or he said something like that.
I don't know. He need to get his mic skills up or something, bro.
This man called.
Hey, if it was me, bro, I'd be like, they hit me the mic, talk about, hey Gobi, how did you feel about this? Blah blah, this that.
Gobi.
I'll pull up. First off, nigga, Draymond, you fucking stink. You lost. I put my nuts in your face. I stole the ball out of your mouth. I said out of your mouth, out of your hands.
What?
Whoa!
Gobels don't know what he's saying. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
I'm legit rehearsing that in the pregame so that when we win, I have it on set.
Now you in front of the mirror, just
I'm like legit, like, oh yeah, bet, yeah. You know, we're just doing what we had to do.
Nah, Dylan Brooks is the lamest nigga in the league, bro. Lamest nigga. I fuck with him though, but he's lame.
No,
Dylan Brooks, bro. Dylan,
bro. Have y'all seen that Al Qaeda versus ISIS meme? That's literally Dylan Brooks versus Draymond.
I don't know when NBA started calling players terrorists. That shit be killing me, bro. Like I don't know what doing that.
They do
be bro.
I seen the memes of there was this one tweet and it was like, bro, I just looked up Dylan Brooks advanced stats and it was just all Al Qaeda ISIS. Bro, if you actually look up Dylan Brooks advanced, if you look up Dylan Brooks advanced numbers, it is the worst fucking shit I've ever seen, dog. Everything about this guy.
Wait, the thing about Dylan Brooks, he's not. I don't know, like his advanced stats. Yeah, they're not great, but I don't think
his normal stats.
I don't think he's a bad player, though. I don't think he's a bad player. Like,
no, he is. He is.
Nah, I don't think he's a bad player. I think he's actually like,
bro. Gobels, let me guess his defense, right? One of the 3 excuses, the defense.
No. Did you see Dylan Brooks? They make him jump this year?
I don't think he's an elite point of attack defender, nothing like that. But I think that
he is a great point of
attack. Yeah, he's not. I'm not saying he's like one of the elite.
He's an elite.
He's an elite point of attack, though. He is.
He's up there. He's up there. I think he needs to work on the 3-point shooting.
He's just a fucking linebacker that be tackling niggas every other play.
He takes too many shots. He takes too many shots, and he has a green light in Memphis. But I think with reduced shots, I would definitely look at Dylan Brooks as a player like, oh yeah, he has a plus to some teams.
Like he even shoot with 2 hands.
Let's be real. On a championship team, this guy is the 8th man on the rotation. Let's keep it above.
I'd say like
man is crazy.
This is.
He is.
Crazy,
he is.
Hey.
He said
he is Eli Apple. That's a perfect comparison.
Hey, that's the best comment of the day, man.
Not gonna lie, I'll say this. I know Dylan Brooks sucks, but he's not that bad, dog. I'm not gonna lie.
No, he's not. No, he's not. But dude, there's just games where
like Eli Apple. I'm so serious. If the Bengals weren't successful in spite of him, he might be out the NFL right now. I'm so serious,
bro.
Y'all be hating on Eli Apple, bro.
He's not good. Don't make me mad.
You're an advocate. You're an advocate.
Y'all be hating. Y'all were mad. Y'all were mad because he got cooked by the coldest white boy in the NFL, bro.
Okay, stop it, Gobels. He's been getting cooked his whole career. We could find clips of this nigga getting cooked with the Saints, with the Giants. Don't piss me off, bro. Don't piss me off. This nigga is ass.
You gonna piss him off on vacation?
He's a mid-pack.
I'm saying, bro, I'm about to go on vacation and you out here gassing up Eli Apple? Don't make me mad, bro.
You're gonna make me mad.
That's gonna be crazy.
I'm about to head to the rodeo, bro.
Go to rodeo. Oh, okay.
Bro, this man Mustard about to be in the rodeo, just pissed that like Gobels was talking.
Be honest for all of us. Are you gonna get a glizzy? Be honest.
First of all, pause. But I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. I've actually never been to the rodeo. I won't lie.
Hey, Mustard, they said the rodeo's in Brokeback Mountain. Is that true?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but no.
No,
I'm mad. I'm actually mad because yesterday we could have gone to the rodeo yesterday, but we couldn't go because we had to get some stuff from the store. They had the chain smokers yesterday performing, man. Actually would have.
They are in town. Nice.
Now today they just got the country.
Everybody go to Houston.
Oh yeah, you missed the. Wasn't didn't they have like the Houston Legends like last weekend?
They had Bun B I think 2 weeks ago or something like that. But
I ain't gonna lie, the performance fell off. We used to have like the live, like people used to come out for the rodeo. Like,
I'm saying, bro, where the fuck is Trav? Well, Travis, yeah. No,
I don't think Travis ever did it. He probably
no, bro, dude, no. If Travis Scott is in a rodeo, bro, it's gonna get insane.
We had Beyonce one year.
Yeah, niggas gonna get trampled again, bro. It's gonna be Astro World Part 2.
No, dude, I'm not. No, we've seen how Travis fans are, bro. They're psychotic, bro.
Oh yeah, MGK is performing next week. I forgot about that.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, MGK.
I ain't gonna lie. I know it sounds crazy, but MGK is he's not that bad.
He's not that bad.
He hasn't. No.
But
he had a good peak until Eminem murdered his career. That was it.
No, he had a better
diss. Rock settings. I'll give him that.
Hey, but let's get back into basketball.
Yeah. Well, actually, this kind of ties into the Grizzlies. But let's talk about how our favorite Good Samaritan, Ja Morant, is free of charges. He's free of charges, and he's only been suspended for right now 3 more games, but it was a total of a 4-game suspension. So, Will, what do you think about Ja Morant being free of charges?
I don't even know like the situation that well, but I heard like a lot of talk about Patrick CC made a video on this, which is crazy. You know, like Patrick CC made a whole. I don't even know how
reached out to that part of YouTube. Yeah,
but yeah, that's how big this whole situation is. But I didn't watch the video, but what I've heard other people say is that like, oh, there was like no proof all along of Ja doing whatever he did.
Inconclusive evidence, yeah.
So I don't know if he actually didn't do anything. He's just getting. Well, I mean, there is some stuff he did. Let's make that clear. There is some stuff he did, okay. But I don't know. Maybe part of the situation was completely overblown, but I hope that he just gets away from all that stuff, man. Just, play basketball. He's such a great player. Like, bro, I'm a huge fan of Derrick Rose, so of course I love the way he plays. I just
what's crazy? You know what's wild, Will? And I remember I saw Nick Wright say this, and this is actually true. Ja Morant has the potential to earn $1 billion. And the reason that that's true is because, for one, the salary cap is spiking up every single year. Ja is not even 25 years old. He's set for another, like, a super max contract. So when you throw that into consideration, and his sponsors that he could get with Nike, and there's a chance he might actually be the best American player in the league eventually. Maybe Tatum will take that title, but he's going to be in that conversation if he keeps getting better. So he is at risk, or he is putting a lot of that at risk. He just got to move smarter. The people around him need to be more cautious of what they're doing when they're with him. And he needs to understand not everybody with you is actually your friend. That's another thing as well. If your friends are moving in like a very dangerous way, you got to cut them off, man. You got to understand not everybody is going to be your friend forever. And I'll say this, that's something I've learned, especially over the last like 5-6 years. Like once I got to college, I understood the niggas I met at orientation ain't going to be there when I graduate. You know what I'm saying? Like not everybody is going to be your friend forever. And Ja got to realize that. Maybe some of these dudes he grew up with and he feels like he owes it to them. But unfortunately, bro, you don't. You don't owe everybody in your life something just because they were there for the ride. It's just that simple, bro.
I made a video on this, like, but it was more so like a video talking about like how he's messing up and how it's affecting his team. Like the thing about Ja, bro, I feel like that entire situation that he's been doing, it wasn't. I never thought he was gonna go to jail or have him get arrested, like nothing like that. I feel like it's just him not portraying the image that the NBA wants their players to portray. Like, you're supposed to be a guy that they can say, like, this is a stout model. This is a image, a reflection of our league. So with Ja, like Nick Wright said, like, you have a chance to, like, you have ample opportunities to make so much money, so many opportunities for your family. Like, he just needs to move properly. And I think that now that with the entire situation being behind him, this is something he should learn from. Like, I saw, if in my video, I put the excerpt where Allen Iverson was talking to Stephen A. Smith. I think it was like in 2005 or 2004, and he basically was saying, "What was your message to like the younger guys at the time? Were Melo, D Wade, LeBron?" And it was like, "Bro, whatever you saw me do that affected everybody, that everyone was who when they saw me, they felt as if like I was a bad image or everything I did wrong. Do the opposite, because it's clear as day that those things that I did wrong messed up what I could have become. So for Ja, man, learn from these mistakes, get back in the lab and just move accordingly, bro. Like he has all the talent in the world, and I think that he's gonna move right.
And like my take on it is like it's more so like is like an encompass of like what a lot of people are saying, but mainly from the Draymond Green podcast, because I watched like the whole clip and he was talking about this part. I don't know if I fully agree with, but he basically was saying give Ja grace. Basically, like, yes, Josh shouldn't have done it. It was a dumb mistake, but at the end of the day, it is like a 22-year-old guy. And thankfully nobody got hurt. So like like we have that to say, and like give him some grace in the sense of like this dude is like he made this like grave mistake, but also it's not like he's like some bad person that's like trying to like really like just like go out there and truly go after people. And if it is, then I hope not, obviously. But also another thing too is that when it comes to Ja's influence, and mainly just about like how people will perceive you, don't give people who already hate you ammunition to hate you. That's the last thing you need. Why? Like
fact.
don't prove people right. Like in certain situations, whether it's fair or not. Like Go Bells. I know like there's a like obviously like in the grand scheme of things, people shouldn't be judging like anyway. But at the same time, does it help that you're giving but does it help that like you're giving people like a reason to hate you, or giving people a reason to have confirmation bias, which is the main thing? Like for people that don't know what confirmation bias is, it's basically somebody having like an incorrect point about you, and then somebody does like there's like an extreme example of somebody doing something, but it proves you right.
And that's what they used with like when JJ Redick was talking about like the voting process, like the voting process and the biases and stuff like that. People were then using that to say, oh wow, the NBA is doing this. They're trying to make it a race, like a complete race thing. And it's like, even though you may want to, even like your actions can lead to a whole different slippery slope of a whole bunch of other reactions, which can become a whole different thing in its own self. So like what you're saying with the confirmation bias, Ja moved dumb, but he needs to just clean up his act. And I think he's gonna do that.
And I'm pretty sure this will be like, like the wake up call. I'm pretty sure this is the wake up call, because like he easily, if they did find a gun on the plane, I'll give the benefit of the doubt. And like obviously the case said he didn't have the gun on the plane, but let's say he did, 50-game suspension. Nike would have a serious issue. No, that's what it is. If the gun's on a plane, it's a 50-game suspension.
They're not going to do that.
Wait, so they're just not.
Why wouldn't they do that? If he had a gun on the plane?
He makes them dudes too much money for them to do that, dog.
But Go Bells also like, but also on the other hand, if he was found guilty, he's costing them more money. Like do you know how bad of a look it's gonna be for? Because like,
I think when you get into like the legal stuff, like he can get those kind of suspensions. Like we've literally seen and I know this isn't the same. I know this isn't the same. But yeah, we've seen Gilbert Arenas, we've seen Ron Artest, but even in football, like we've seen Deshaun Watson.
Bro, what
happened? And Deshaun's different. I'm not saying Ja is Deshaun, but Deshaun, like the league has no problem. I don't think sports leagues have problems suspending players a long amount of time, because at the end of the day, you got to protect your brand. And I saw Kyrie say something. Hold up, Good Bells. I saw Kyrie say something about the Ja situation, and I think that really just shows. And maybe that's more about Kyrie, but it shows the mindset of a lot of these players. And I thought what Kyrie said was somewhat dangerous. He wasn't condoning what Ja said, but he was sitting there saying, oh, why are us celebrities held to a different standard, than normal people about something like holding a gun? And it's like, bro, influence. I understand you want to be treated like a normal person, but you really don't want to be treated like a normal person. Kyrie is the same guy who vanished from the team without even telling them. Like a normal person cannot, and I'm talking about the regular 9-to-5 niggas. We cannot just vanish from our job for 2 weeks and not tell them where. But because Kyrie's so valuable to the Nets and he makes millions of dollars for them, and he's one of the most marketable players in the league, you can get away with doing stuff like that. People in New York were losing their jobs because they didn't get the vaccine. Kyrie didn't get the vaccine, and the Nets obliged to his wishes eventually of letting him play part-time. So you can't take the benefits of being a celebrity or NBA player, a millionaire, but then not take the responsibility and the higher standards. There's give and take in this world, and that's just how it is, unfortunately.
And like And exactly like how Nathan pointed out, like like the last message, if Kyrie was treated like a normal person, he would be out of the NBA already. And like there's like there's like a million cases of like MLB players getting lifetime bans for like, you know, like whatever the case may be, maybe roid usage. And like,
I'm about to say them steroids and stuff.
Like
That's
I'm
crazy shit.
and my thing is, like, not to dive too much into the steroid topic, but like in some ways everybody in the league uses PEDs, just not ones that are detectable. But like outside of that, like when it comes to like Kyrie's like just like remarks about how like, oh, why are we held to a higher standard? Kind of like you are the higher standard in terms of status. Like we all know about how status works, socioeconomic status and influence. When you have a higher like status, you're gonna have higher like responsibility of what you want to do, whether it's fair or not. And I admit it's bullshit for a lot of these athletes out here. It's bullshit for a lot of these celebrities out here when it comes to people nitpicking them. But when it comes to serious situations like this isn't the time to say that, oh, like, why am I held to a higher standard? It's like, you know how like people say like rich people problems? Like, I'll admit they are problems, but they're rich people problems.
I mean, it's not even just like it just comes with you're the standard now. Like, you are getting paid this amount of money. You are now a face of an entire brand, a worldwide brand. And that from surface value or service level, I get it. Like, if what Ja did when it comes to him just like having a gun in the club, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been to the club before, been to a strip club before. You're not supposed to have a gun on you, none of that type of stuff with you.
Yeah, but I know you're not supposed to have a gun.
Yeah, not supposed to have a gun. You're not supposed to have a gun on you. But I know, like, in areas where I'm at, I would not be surprised. Like, I've DJ parties where I know like some dudes might have guns on them. Like they might just have one in the car, or have one around them near them. But I'm not condoning it.
I don't even think him holding the gun. That's, you know what's crazy, Stevo? And I agree. But what's crazy is him holding the gun or having a gun at the club. That's one thing. That was probably stupid of him. I wouldn't say it was stupid. And having a gun on him was not crazy. But what's crazy is he posted it on Instagram Live. We wouldn't know about this.
Yeah.
We would not know about this. And the thing is, I'm telling you, like, I'm not like, him having a gun wasn't really like, oh my God, he has a gun. Like, it wasn't even that. It's more so just like, bro, don't
flexing it.
That's it. Like, don't put yourself in a situation where now we have to talk about it. Like, if whatever reason he had the gun for, I don't know. I don't. It's behind me now. But like, to your point with the fact that you're now a face of the entire league, bro, it comes with the Spider-Man quote: with great responsibility, or whatever. What's the Spider-Man quote?
Great power comes with great responsibility.
That it sounds cliche.
Shout out to my nigga Uncle Ben, bro.
That's literally
that's
literally what it is. And I know it's unfair. And Kyrie, I get it. That's a huge point, because, like, you know what? A lot of these people are still human beings at the end of the day. They bleed like us. They drink water like us. All the same. But man, when you now have this much responsibility, a lot is expected from you. And if you can't hold up to that, then like there's a problem there. So
wait, could I ask like this one, like, it's like a side question. Like, I was talking with some people about this, like, and they were saying that like posting a gun on social media is corny. Do y'all think it is?
Yes, absolutely. I think it's corny. I think it's super corny.
Yeah, like there's these dudes. I don't know. The
like, which one did you say? Oh,
I agree. Posting, whenever I see anybody posting guns and flexing,
don't kill me, bro. Like, no,
they AKs, flexing flexing their straps online. I'm like, dog, what? That's lame to me already. It's always
like, oh, this guy's scary. He's terrifying. Stay away from him.
I know. Whoa, you know what I mean?
Leave me alone.
This guy's tough.
Shiver me timbers, face off.
Come on,
bro, seriously though.
So nasty, bro.
That tweet, like, that Hollows Field tweet from Ja was like, dog.
That is so funny as hell, bro.
Like, y'all were hating on it, dog. It's a Polo G lyric, dog.
Nigga, we don't know that. Like, we don't know that.
How do you not know that, dog? Like,
I'm sorry, go back. Polo G is not Drake. He's not so big that we all know who he is.
I don't know what that's from.
Dude, I'm gonna say, bro.
What made that tweet?
There
was no LOL. There was no haha. He just tweeted it out. I'm like, this guy's.
Bro, it was in response to somebody too.
What's up, bro? Like,
I think that person that saw it was like, "Shiver me timbers." Like, he's like,
it might be a feature.
Hold on, Jamal. I'm pulling up the 9 now. Like, come on.
I think it's either a feature, like. But I know it's a Polo G lyric. I know.
I will say this though: people that are calling Ja a thug, seriously calling him a thug, the jokes are different. But people that actually believe Ja's a thug, That's how I know you've never met a thug in your entire life because everybody knows that nigga. That nigga is not a real thug. He's not a real thug, though, Bells.
You might be an idiot.
Nah,
You ain't a thug,
but
bro.
I hate, and like this is just like, why does everybody want to be like? Everybody wants to be a wannabe thug. You know what I mean? Everybody want to, tote the iron. You know what I mean? Everybody's trying to flex all this stuff, and I'm like, bro, what's the point of it? You know what I mean?
I don't want to go too deep into this. That's gonna be a whole nother conversation. But what I do think it is, I think people want to be seen and they want to be respected and they want to portray an image to where people are like, oh my gosh, this guy is, or whatever. They just want to portray an image that's appealing to everybody else so that they can think that person is very, very.
But my thing is, he already has it. Like people already give him like a.
But I'm exactly for Ja, it's funny as hell because like, bro, you don't even have to do that. You're Ja Morant, bro. Like wherever you go, they gonna know who you are. But like for the regular person, you would see someone do, not saying on the lines of how crazy that was, but the whole portraying image and all that stuff, like you definitely see that now.
Yeah, and another thing that's crazy. Another thing that's crazy about this, and that's why I said his friends, he's got to get some real friends because your real friends are going to tell you when you're wrong. And that's one of the reasons why I really and I don't want to get on him. That's one of the reasons why I question, like, who the fuck are Kyrie's friends? Like, where are these guys' friends to tell you and check you?
You talking about them imaginary friends on his fingers? Nah, bro. Like I'm telling you,
I'm just saying, like there should be people. There should be people in your corner, and I'm sure Ja, his family. Yeah, I'm sure Ja's dad. I'm sure Ja's dad might be behind the scenes telling him some of this stuff. But you also gotta have friends that can tell you and check you when you're wrong, man.
I mean, some friends you really like. I mean, sometimes you can tell someone something they just don't. They just want to live their life a certain way. So like
that's what I'm saying. Though.
I mean, it's not as if like Kyrie.
It's
different from like I mean,
yeah,
Kyrie,
you're right.
Outside of maybe the Amazon and the Jewish thing, like Kyrie deciding not to take a vaccination is literally Kyrie's own decision. Like, there's nothing your friend can tell me. If I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that. Like,
and
like,
also like
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little bit different.
And like just to finally wrap up about like the Ja situation, because like we need to go to the next topic. But one thing is this: people were throwing shade at T Morant and like Ja's like parents. I'm sorry, bro. Like when you're 22 years old, like yes, like your environment plays a role into like whatever you do. But at some point, you a grown man. How can you really like tell somebody what to do?
What I'm saying, man. Like,
exactly.
They want
like,
if
he's 16, understandable. If he's 16, 17, maybe 18, I'd be like, all right, I can see it. But once you're 22 and like this dude Ja's a dad. He already has a daughter, bro.
But like, it ain't even just that shit. Think about it. Ja has been a celebrity to some degree since college.
I saw a crazy tweet. Oh my god, I can't.
Like, bro, why were they throwing shade at T Morant? Like, at what point? Bro. Like, bro, I guarantee you, T was trying to tell him, bro, like, chill, like, we can't do it, but or like, stop doing this stuff. Josh still wouldn't listen.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree.
All right, so bro, on to the next topic. This one's like,
I'm looking at it.
Yeah,
this nigga lagging. He's lagging.
What?
I'm not gonna say, bro.
No. Oh, you good now? No, you good.
No, he's not. He's literally still lagging.
He just lagged. He literally just lagged.
Bro, y'all should just peep Gobel's demeanor every time he lags, bro. Like he just like it's like one face is like this, and then out of nowhere the lag stops, and he's like. But until Gobel's is out of here, bro. Like, but
oh no, you're good. He's good now. He's good.
Oh, you good now? Gobel's, you got what you we're about to say?
Gobel's got that.
Oh no, you can continue. I'm good.
But what I was gonna say is on to the next topic. Lonzo Ball, I love him to death, but man, he needs another surgery. Another one, bro. Like, please, like,
shut up, Nathan. I pay my bills.
But man,
that nigga late on that Texas Tech rent, Stevo.
Oh, they got it. All they got is tumbleweeds.
They said, fuck, until you pay your rent, nigga, we taking the Wi-Fi.
But
they got tumbleweeds, grass, and that's about
bro,
it. Man.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Once I first the Lonzo stuff, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Don't tell anybody I said this.
Oh,
y'all,
brother,
don't tell anybody.
Oh no.
I removed the bust from Lonzo's name. I started removing the bust from Lonzo's name.
Can't lie though. I still do think he might be.
Like, what the fuck?
Wait, why did you remove the bust label though?
because of injuries.
So you don't consider Greg Oden a bust, Go Bells?
I don't consider injury players bust. I think that's just disrespectful to call them that.
I don't know.
Greg Oden would have been good. Greg Oden would have been good.
I feel like the only reason y'all say that is because there's a negative stigma around being a bust. But like, just because there's a negative stigma to me doesn't take away from what a bust is. Because I could label someone as a bust, and that doesn't mean I think they were trash. Greg Oden, I label him a bust, but I don't think he was trash. He just got injured. Like,
but then what's a bust? What's a bust?
Greg Oden was like with the flashes he had, bro. He was gonna be like an All NBA guy.
No, I agree. I agree.
He was Joel Embiid. He was Joel Embiid.
I don't know about Joel Embiid. I don't know about Joel Embiid.
Bro, y'all saw the comps they gave that man Bill Russell comps. I don't even know how that's possible.
Yeah, that nigga can definitely score.
He made a layup, bro.
Dude, they literally said he could stop like 4 on threes. Apparently, like
wait, the chat said is Ben Simmons a bust?
100%.
Yeah,
100.
The thing about that I don't
Ben Simmons is a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. The guy did make all defensive teams and all NBA.
He's a unique case of a bust, though. He's a unique case because he gave up. Like. That's
I don't know. I mean,
he can't be a bust though. No, the thing is, he can't be a bust if like is he a 3-time All-Star?
Yeah, 3-time All-Star. I think 2 All-NBAs.
All-NBAs.
I'm not moving.
Like 2 All-Defensive or 3 All-Defensive. Right?
I think it's like 2.
I think he's not a bust, but
he finished top 5 in DPOY.
Yeah, he fell off. I don't think he's a bust. He fell off.
I think the thing with Ben Simmons though, you also have to remember, even when Ben Simmons was performing at that All-Star, All-Defensive Team level, he did severely like shoot below his expectations. And now that he's in his prime, or what's supposed to be his prime, he looks like he's about to be out the league. So like, I mean, maybe you could say it was a bust. The guy was projected to be Magic Johnson and LeBron James in one body.
Ben Simmons is the NBA equivalent of peaking in high school.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. That's pretty much.
Australian Andrew Wiggins. Let me show.
No. Wiggins actually turned his life around. I'm
trying to think of an NFL comp for Ben Simmons. Is Marcus Mariota a good one?
No, Marcus Mariota. He
never like that.
Nah, Mariota was him. Don't sleep, bro. In college, he was that nigga.
I'm talking about if you say NFL, that means he would have been in the NFL, hyped up, nice, and then fell off.
I'm trying to think. Jameis Winston?
Ooh.
No. Jameis Winston was still mid.
I'm trying to think of somebody who was super early in their career.
Jameis Winston without the grocery scandal. I will say that.
Carson Wentz.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That might be it.
Carson.
He was top 2 MVP one year.
Yeah,
I mean, he was pretty fair. Ben Simmons was never that level.
No, Carson was going to win the MVP, but then he got injured, and then Antonio Brown was going to win it, and then he got injured.
Not gonna lie, that was kind of a bit of a fake MVP season, but
Brown should have got it.
He was really good, bro.
Nah, he was
just in a really good.
And in that rookie year,
No. Let's be serious. He was in a really good system meant for him to flourish. That's why Nick Foles walked right in there and won the Super Bowl.
What you gotta respect big Foles, bro. Respect Foles, bro.
That system was amazing. Stop it.
I thought you were talking about the Steelers system for Antonio.
No. Hey, come on. You know I'm a Steelers fan. AB is that nigga. I'm never gonna take away from him. But Carson Wentz, dog, he was never.
He was definitely a system guy, but he was good. He was
good that year though. He was really good.
Back to your bust question though. So a bust would be a bad or like a pick that just didn't pan out. A draft pick that didn't pan out.
I wouldn't say a draft pick that doesn't pan out because a lot of guys would be busts that are not. But I would say a bust is somebody that severely undershoots their expectations, severely.
Okay, so I'm gonna name some players. Dante Exum.
Yes, bust.
Right.
But he didn't get a lot of hype. Bust. Yeah. Wait,
what? You said
who?
Cam Reddish.
Bust. He's a bust. But I didn't.
No, I wouldn't say he's. I wouldn't say he's.
I feel like it's too early. I think it's too early on him. But
he's no. He's already.
You went 8th in that draft, by the way. You went 8th.
No.
Wait. No. I got a follow-up player. Wait. That's one. Who y'all say? Just who y'all say? So Cam Reddish.
I still think he he wasn't drafted so high and given crazy expectations for me to say he was like a
Dude,
bust.
that's not true, dog.
No,
Bro,
Cameron
Twitter is not a real place, dog.
No.
Obi Toppin.
Obi
Oh,
Top.
that-
No.
He's not a
Obi
bust.
might be a bust.
He's not a bust.
So this is
He's
my
not a bust.
this is my thing though. This is my thing though.
He's not a bust.
Like Obi Toppin
How
has
is
not
Obi
really,
not a
like,
bust? But y'all nigga go Bells. You said Cam Reddish is a bust, but not Obi.
I don't.
Thank you. That's I don't understand the
That is so weird. What
Now-
are you talking about?
Now, let me explain to you why. Right. First off, I want to say this: when Obi has been given a chance, when he has started, he has
Oh
been-
my god.
What are you talking about, Go Bells? He's
Listen,
literally
listen,
tanked our defense.
That nigga got wide hips, slow
No, I'm not
footed.
trolling, bro. I'm not trolling, bro.
Wait.
He has CTE on defense. He does.
And mind you, sure.
Dude, I
But to
know
be
he
fair,
has,
sir,
I
he's
know he
always
has an
been.
iron board back, bro.
He's got an iron board back. He's got wide hips. He's slow footed.
I know,
He's always
dude.
been shitty on defense. The only reason that he was
Even in
hyped so much
college.
is because
Even
he
in
was
college,
dominating little kids in college when he was like 24.
No,
That's the only reason he
bro,
was
bro,
hyped
he's-
so much.
He's basically
Dude,
Zion
dude,
without the
dude,
talent.
Dude. Listen. He's a very good offensive player. It's just he's not getting consistent opportunity. Yes, he is very good, bro. Dude, when he got actual minutes near the end of that, I think it was last season.
Nigga talking about
When
that
he
5-game
actually-
stretch where he was averaging like 20
It
and
wasn't even
10.
5 games, the nigga was really
It was 6.
good, bro. Like, just give him minutes and you'll see what he could do on the offense. And defensively, he'll always be trash.
We can't do that because look, I've already admitted to apologizing to him, but Julius Randle is gonna be
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Compared to Scam Reddish got opportunity in Atlanta, right? And even in some of the times that he actually played, he shot like below 40% from the field. His off-ball defense was absolutely atrocious and embarrassing to watch. He was tanking defenses. He did the same thing with the Knicks, did he not?
Dude, he was the worst off-ball defender in the league, in my opinion. The worst.
And his offense wasn't consistent enough for him to even do anything. But it's not even just the Knicks stint. If you want to remove the Knicks stint, fine. He was trash in Atlanta.
Okay, bro. First of all, you're comparing this to shit to shit. This is a shit to shit off. They both suck. What are you talking about? They both are not good.
Wait, that's no Buster. That's true, but again, I said both of them aren't bust. So like,
I think honestly, it's
Cam
fine
Reddish
if you
is a
don't think that either of them are bust. But if you think Cam Reddish is a bust, you have to say Obi.
I don't
was a bust.
understand how Cam's a bust.
Scam Reddish.
Yo,
Scam the
wait,
league.
hold up. Yo, shout out to NMZ, bro. Like this dude said it about like Cam Reddish and Karis LeVert. They're gonna be the definition of 27-year-old prospects.
Yeah. Hey, don't forget RJ Barrett too. RJ Barrett's gonna be another one.
Another one, bro. They're about to be 27.
They're gonna say they're gonna be like, bro, they just need a chance at 27.
Hey.
You see that one game where like he showed his like shooting, bro? I'm telling you. Bro,
And then watch when they're out the league. When they're out the league, Ball Don't Stop is gonna make a little montage of their fake buckets and be like, bro, they just didn't get a chance.
I can't believe RJ Barrett isn't in the league. That turnaround jumper midi from the left elbow.
I remember BDS. I remember BDS posted this shit and he compared Alonzo Trier to Jordan Poole. He was like, bro,
Alonzo Trier,
he just wasn't in the right situation.
He was nice in 2K one year. I don't know what year it was. He was.
I actually think Alonzo Trier was pretty. He should be in the league still, but the reason why he wasn't in the league was.
Bro, they're 2 years away from being Bruno Caboclo. Dude, it's about to be bad.
Alonzo Trier just had the same move. He was just spamming over and over. That's all he was, bro.
Karis LeVert, that is, they be on Karis LeVert.
But Karis LeVert, to be fair, he got injured, and I think a lot of people bought into his potential. That's why.
He was never, bro. He just
that quick stint in Brooklyn before the injury, he was actually not. He was pretty.
Had 140. Then they got a 140-point game, and niggas were like,
Hey, yo, Go Bells. What do you think about what Flingy said about how Budenholzer's gonna make Marjon Beauchamp a bust?
Here's the thing, dog. Nigga Champ is good. I do think he should be getting.
How's he a bust though? He wasn't even.
I don't think he'll never be a bust. He'll never be a bust. I do think he has upside. It's just he won't play because we have vets on the roster, and obviously you're gonna trust vets over some young players. I'm not gonna blame
Goran Dragic those minutes.
Oh my
Goran
god.
Dragic
Oh
gonna
my
get
God.
I
DNP'd,
like
bro.
both
Because we
camps,
got.
bro. I wanted him in
Did
Houston.
y'all see the report that the Celtics were pissed at us because we let the
Oh.
Bucks get Goran Dragic?
Yeah, that sounds so pussy. I don't know what that even means, bro. Like,
I hope that report was fake because like that
No,
just doesn't even make sense.
Listen, that was a plea to get Goran Dragic more minutes. It had nothing to do with I promise.
Gobel's is just swearing. Gobel's just swearing he know the team's insight, dog. Nobody talks to you on the Bucks.
I do,
nigga.
bro. Dude,
No, you
somebody told me
don't.
that.
Bro, I
Somebody
ain't
told me
gonna
that. I'm
lie.
serious.
If your
Somebody told
sources
me that.
are from Gobby789, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You might need to like reevaluate yourself.
I'm saying, get out of
Hey.
here with that shit, nigga.
man, they are. You gotta fight back.
Y'all,
You gotta fight back.
What do you
y'all,
mean
y'all,
fight
y'all
back?
can go try to.
This
What?
nigga,
Let's go,
you
let's fight
expect
back,
me?
like,
You expect me to
damn,
believe? You expect me? You
You're
expect me to
DM,
believe?
would you trust him?
You expect me to
Nah, hell
believe
nah,
that
but still, but
a
I'm saying
guy?
fight back, though. Like, fight
You
back.
said-
Like, come on, bro.
You expect me to believe that Gobels gets sources when he can't even get hoes? Nigga, please. That nigga is not getting any
That's an
sources.
actual straight. That's an
What do you
actual.
mean? Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You think you're
You're
funny?
not getting
Nobody
a single
laughs,
source,
pussy.
just like you're
Fuck
not getting a
outta here.
single bitch to hit your line.
My
Fuck
God.
out of here, nigga.
Okay.
Nah,
this
tell
is
them
crazy,
niggas they
man.
lying.
That's why
Tell
you're
them niggas lying,
frozen.
bro.
Whooping.
Damn. Like, what? Tell
Nah, I ain't
you
gonna lie,
know
bro.
that.
Your Wi-Fi does not give you any.
Tell them
favors.
that you got some hoes to peck, bro.
Hey,
Tell them-
Your Wi-Fi not giving you play just like the hose, nigga. Just
My
like the hose. Fuck
Let
out of
him-
here.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
right. I just be like,
You can't
God
be serious,
damn.
dog.
It's tough out here, man. It's tough out here, man.
These niggas
All right,
hate
but go
me,
Bells, you
dog.
back. Go Bells, you
All
back.
right,
What's
let's
up?
move on, though. Let's move on.
Okay, so
Bro, I swear, bro, the tech Wi-Fi won't let me get my hit back, dog. But it's all
You
good.
gotta get
bro.
a hotspot or something, bro.
I swear, but the tech Wi-Fi, I'm gonna get those adapters so where you can plug in an Ethernet cord. in
Bro,
your
do you
computer.
have
Yeah, you gotta
Verizon or
you gotta
you
get an
have
I have to
Ethernet
get one
Verizon,
of
Go
though,
those,
Bells?
yeah.
and then once I grab one of those,
Do you have Verizon, Go Bells?
dude, I have Verizon on my phone. Yeah, I have Verizon.
If
on
you
my
have
phone.
Verizon, you
I
can
should probably
order.
use my hotspot.
You can no, not hotspot. That's gonna freaking make your phone hot as hell. But you can get like a Wi-Fi box. They can send it to you. I think it
Mhm.
charges. They charge you like 30 a month or 25 a month, something like that. But if it's worth it,
Yeah, I'm
considering
good.
your fucking Wi-Fi looks bad, dog.
I'm good. I'm just gonna get that little plug-in thing, and I'm gonna plug my Ethernet cord in, and that shit's gonna stay there.
True. Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
All right. So on to next topic before we can get into Go Bells' what Go Bells wants to do next. But let's just do a quick like talk about our favorite teams, the Los Angeles Lakers and the Golden State Warriors. Let's just do a little quick brief discussion about them because the Golden State Warriors, ever since Stephen Curry has been back, has been on a losing streak. What? You mean to tell
What
me
I say?
you mean to tell me a top 5 player is back and they're
That's what I
losing?
all day. Dude,
Wow.
Nigga
damn,
talking about 3 games.
Damn.
No, but
Damn.
it's just so odd to me. So, Will, if you've been keeping up, what do you think about the Warriors losing streak so far? All on the road, by the way.
Wait, what'd you say?
It's all been on the road. But go ahead.
Yeah, you just said it's all on the road. I mean, they've been horrible on the road this year. Terrible. I don't know what it is, but I mean, what is their seed right now? Like 8 something.
I think
They are the 7th seed right now. The
They're
7th
7th?
seed.
They're not going to get a home court advantage.
that might be the magic number to get to the finals.
If the Wolves won yesterday, they would have been the 8th seed, but oh my God.
Here we go.
But keep going. What were you saying?
Yeah, the team sucks on the road. I don't really know what it is. I haven't paid enough attention to it. It is crazy though. When you get Steph Curry back and you're on a losing streak immediately, man.
And he's been phenomenal. Like that's the funny part.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. What was it? 47 point game.
I honestly think Wiggins being out,
Bad.
they lack a lot of point of attacks off the bench. Their
I thought Curry had no
what's
help.
Crazy is their starting lineup.
Mm.
Go
What did you
Bells.
say?
Go find when I came back. Then I say I hated that shit. I hated that shit, man. I hate that shit.
Niggas
I hate
bringing
it
up Wiggins.
so
I thought
much.
that was no help. That's no help. He
I
don't need
hate
him.
it.
That's
I
no
hate
help.
it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate
You
it.
said, bro, why are we talking? Why are we bringing that up now as if anybody here said that? Like, I don't
I don't know,
understand
man.
why y'all
Wait,
hated it.
But listen, is it
Not a
they
bad
don't have?
option.
Wait, is it that Curry doesn't have help, or Curry doesn't help?
No,
them?
it was the fact that like they were like it was. Oh, he doesn't have help, but like the team does have. The
Hey,
team does have.
Stevo, when did people say that, Stevo? When did people say that?
This was literally when
Y'all niggas quoting Urkel in here, and y'all gonna piss me off.
Oh my no, fucking Shadow SB. Shadow.
Like nigga, who the fuck cares what Urkel spaces be saying? I don't care.
Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill.
Hey, that's the worst fan base. Leader of the worst fan base.
Listen,
bro, those niggas are
listen,
meat riders.
listen,
They don't know what the fuck they're.
Listen. Everybody was hitting on that. Oh, the Warriors don't have help. I said, bro, look, this team has a good roster. Now the issue with the Warriors right now, their lineup, I don't know what they were doing starting 4 guards against the Grizzlies when they're one of the best defensive teams. And I think that they're missing Wiggins, they're missing Gary Payton II, and they need to fix out, and they're missing Kuminga, which is huge. They lack size. The problem with the Warriors going into the playoffs, and why I think that they're going to struggle, and I really think this team still has enough to like they can still come out the West. I think they have enough to do so.
Okay, no.
The problem, I think they can. I'm not gonna doubt this team because we've seen them hoop before.
He's saying you're not gonna count them out. I'm not gonna count them out.
I'm not gonna count them out. But the main issue with this team is the fact that they lack size.
Yeah,
they lack size, and the defense that they used to hang their hat on from last year, every single year that they've won championships, that defense is like completely lost. And part of it is due to having Jordan Poole in the lineup. And when you have Jordan Poole playing, you got to deal with the fact that you got DiVincenzo, probably Clay and Steph. So you're running a 3-guard lineup, which with what point of attack defenders? Let's say you put Kuminga, and again, you don't have Kuminga and Wiggins. So that team, there's a lot going on, bro. Hopefully they can figure it out before the playoffs begin.
I'm not gonna lie. Looking back on it, do y'all think they should have just kept Sadiq Bey instead of traded him?
Nah, I mean it's whatever.
Wait, kept who?
It wouldn't have moved
because Gary Payton. I don't think Gary Payton is going to be playing in this.
Sadiq wouldn't have moved the needle. They would just got mad at him like that.
No, because Sadiq would have had to learn that offense and would have been like, because Sadiq can shoot the 3, but he's not like a sniper and elite 3-point shooter. But he can definitely shoot the 3. I think Gary Payton is definitely going to be much.
I haven't been watching too much. I haven't watched much Pistons games this year, especially when Cade went out. And when I do, I just be paying attention to Jaden Ivey. Is Sadiq's defense
even the truth?
How's Sadiq's defense been looking? How's Sadiq's defense?
But Sadiq isn't like in a point of attack guy.
It can be solid.
Yeah, I know he was a solid defender before.
Defender. Like he's a wing.
He's a solid defender.
No point of attack, but like he's
I think
he could be a positive defender on it.
Goat said he's inconsistent. Like
he just wouldn't have moved the needle though. He really wouldn't have. He would like
when Sadiq put on muscle.
This nigga is in the fucking Matrix.
Yeah.
Yo, look at Gobel.
Gobel's think he be listening. Gobel's, what'd you say? Yeah, he frozen, dog. Never mind.
No. He's just I think he's just like looking.
Oh, you're good. Okay,
he's good now.
Gobel's. He's frozen. He's frozen.
No, he's done.
I said once Sadiq Bey
he's frozen.
Once Sadiq Bey got swole, he immediately became like the streakiest shooter on the planet. So I mean that's one thing. He probably wouldn't have been the best for the Warriors.
I mean, they already picked up GP, who is better defensive.
I think they needed to sign just like.
But can he be healthy? That's the thing. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's gonna play this year. I'm just gonna be honest.
That boy has no stomach.
I think.
And by the way, what a horrible the Blazers are fucked up for that. Like how can you hide a whole series?
Horrendous medical staff.
Just really bad. Yeah.
I heard different reports with that.
The only doctor worse than them is the Bulls doctor.
Shut the fuck up.
No, Dr. Cole is like genuinely a horrible doctor. Like he really is.
He's right, bro. How long has Dr. Cole been there? He's probably there when Derrick Rose was there too.
No, he was there for D Rose, Joakim Noah. Like, he's ruined a lot of careers.
Yeah, they needed. Someone said that the Warriors needed a backup.
And then throwing the Thibodeau minutes that did not help at all. Bro.
They needed some size, and the Warriors. I just feel like.
I'll never forgive Thibodeau for having D Rose in the game.
Tibbs was telling the doctor,
"Hey, a backup big." Somebody brought up Nerlens Noel, bro. Can we please stop acting like Nerlens Noel is good anymore, man? That boy
Noel's on the Nets. He's on the Nets.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not even gonna lie. Why? And I know that
it's not even that you need like a crazy backup big. It's just to add versatility. Because my thing with the Warriors, it's like when they're like I said before. I said in videos before. their offense in the playoffs is always going to be good because they can run it in the half court. That system is going to be fine. It's just the defense and the versatility that they don't have anymore. Like Draymond.
I mean, I'm gonna say this though.
That was a complete opposite.
I think, and I understand this guy is not great anymore. He's never well. He had a moment when he was on contract expiring, but I think Hassan Whiteside, like he should be somebody that they call. I know Whiteside is not a great like defensive player anymore. He's not the president.
He's not bad.
But Whiteside, we literally saw him in Utah. He gave them some.
But players like that don't fit in Golden State. Players like that don't
he's too goofy, man. Draymond.
I don't understand. Like he's really right there. Like
Draymond was smacking.
Players like that don't fit in Golden State. They don't fit in Golden State. They don't have they like look at how Looney like. You have to be like
able to
the
pass.
thing about Golden State. When you get on the court, you have to. It's not like you're just gonna clear out set screens. No, you have to legit know where everybody's at, like on the court. It takes a few weeks just to understand their offense. So you're not just have a guy like Hassan Whiteside grab boards. Because if that's the case, they would have kept James Wiseman. They would have kept James Wiseman
between JaMychal Green and Hassan Whiteside. There's not a drop off.
But that's my thing. JaMychal Green's not good though. I don't like JaMychal Green. I don't think he's good.
No, but what I'm saying is like at least like
Whiteside is better than JaMychal. I'm not.
JaMychal Green is such an op. Just join the ops, man. KD, bro.
I don't know.
You know what's crazy?
KD.
No, you know what's crazy, dog? He got beat by the Nuggets while he was on the Clippers. Joined the Nuggets. Then after that, he got beat by the what's it called? He lost to the Warriors, and then he joined the Warriors, bro.
I just want to say real quick about the Warriors because I said this from the jump, beginning of the season, and I remember people used to say like, "Oh, you're a trip." I said, "Bro, look, the Warriors won the championship. Great. Now you guys re-signed Poole, you re-signed Wiggins. You guys look like you have your dynasty set for the future." I said, "Bro, the only thing that's going to affect this team is the development of the younger guys and how the money is going to be. What's going to happen in the offseason, this upcoming offseason. So now you see Wiseman's been traded." Kuminga's made steps, and Moody is basically kind of like we haven't really seen much improvement from him.
Moses
They
Moody
played Ty Jerome, they played Anthony Lamb, like they played those guys over those younger guys. So now you have people talking about like, oh well, Poole, he's looking like they compare him to Terry Rozier. Like it's very interesting to see what's going to happen with Golden State Warriors. Like I won't count them out because this team still gets to. I won't count them out, but bro.
Well, let me say this because I'm actually finna dip soon. I got video dropping in like 10 minutes. Y'all stay tuned for my roast of the fraud Clippers. But PG is not a top 20 player anymore. By the way, just wanted to throw that out there.
Facts. Hey,
Gobels, sure. Gobels thinks that PG's a top 15 player in the league right now, bro.
You don't believe that. Everyone stop. Everybody stop. Go Bell.
And let me ask you this. Sure, this season, who's been better, PG or Triple J?
I gotta go. Dude, I'm sorry, Mustard, but I probably gotta go PG. But
I got my God, no!
Listen. I got one.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
No, because this is the true test. Who's better, Paul George or Pascal Siakam?
Oh, Siakam.
I give you spicy.
And that's where it is because like, Siakam is around like the late like.
Go Paul George or D-Book.
D-Book. That's not even a debate. That's not.
No, I'm making sure where his head's at. That's all. Paul George or Bam.
Booker.
Bam.
Oh, Paul George.
No, Bam is no. Bam is clearly better than Paul George.
What?
Like,
you don't even. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Sure.
Defense don't even tell you that, bro.
Gobels values
anymore.
The two things Gobels values the most is rim pressure and defense. But yet he still has
PG does none of that.
He has PG over Jimmy Butler.
He don't play defense. Paul George don't play defense.
Stop it, bro. Stop it.
His defense is mid. Stop.
Yes, off-ball PG. Oh no, off-ball PG.
His defense is mid.
Look at your dick eating, Sher.
And don't get me started on the playmaking. Don't get me started on the playmaking issues with PG this year.
Oh no, PG's screen navigation. He's a great.
This nigga PG be getting ripped by everybody over every game, bro. Every game he's getting ripped.
Issue on drives, bro. Like
PG said, I saw.
He gets to the rim. He gets to the rim and he literally just throws the ball away. Like, dude, why are we lying?
PG saw double teams and said, I think I like.
And mind you, sure, I brought up the rim pressure and defense. I brought up the
Come on.
Gobels
He's
loves
been
rim pressure and
he has
defense,
been
but yet
carrying that Clippers.
he thinks it's insulting to say Jimmy Butler is better than Paul George. He
Jimmy
thinks
Butler
like,
is better than
Paul
Paul
George,
George.
Jimmy Butler
Butler is
is
better.
fucking 6'8" Clint Capella. I don't want to hear that bullshit, bro. I don't want to hear that bullshit. You guys.
okay, and PG is
What?
regressing into Klay Thompson.
No, honestly, that might be the comp, bro. Because like he is looking like it, bro.
He's regressing into Klay Thompson right now. With
It's
just a little
looking
bit.
like
He
it,
got
bro.
a better handle.
That nigga PG is CJ McCollum with some swag.
Hold up, I don't want to go too
Shut
far
the fuck
up.
up, Stevo. Don't you ever say
Not gonna lie, CJ McCollum might be a good comp, but CJ got better handles than PG now. CJ got better handles than PG now.
CJ McCollum with a
Hey, wait, no.
sexy-
Hey,
Ever
wait.
say that shit in your fucking
No,
life.
this is actually a serious question. Like, this is a serious question. With how he's been playing recently, can we be honest here? There is a conversation between Paul George and Brandon Ingram.
No.
I don't know about that.
No,
With this late stretch, bro. With this late stretch,
Wow.
bro.
Ingram has been pretty mid.
Bro.
No, he's been
Ingram-
great. Have you seen
I
him
don't-
ever since he
I'm
came
off-
back?
I'm off the Ingram hype. Ingram is barely top 30.
No, he's
I'm
just
good.
injury prone. That's really what it is. He's just injury prone.
Nigga, Paul George injury prone too, so that might be a good comp. That might be a
Hey,
good comp.
man.
Okay.
Hey,
here's the thing.
man.
Ingram is very good.
And Ingram
But
gets
no.
better rim pressure than Paul George.
Ingram is very good, but no.
No, and
Max
also-
wingspan DeRozan isn't moving me, man.
You said the Warriors. There's another team that I'd love to talk about. Them boys in LA.
Let's see, but before we go, I just have a trivia question. There are 3 teams in the NBA right now that have a worse road record than the Golden State Warriors. Who are they?
The Rockets, for one.
bro.
They got to be
Rockets.
there.
Spurs in there, right?
The Thunder.
No.
No Spurs.
I'm just guessing.
Detroit,
bad team. Spurs. Detroit.
Charlotte.
Okay.
The Rockets, the Spurs, and the Pistons.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Only teams.
Woo!
But then,
They're
I don't know
all-
what. No, but seriously though, I don't know what happens in like Oracle Arena. Oh, is it Oracle now? Is it the Chase Center?
Chase
Like,
Center.
There's
I
voodoo
don't know
in there.
what
Hey,
happened.
the
They
refs
literally
not
fucking,
sucking
like,
dick anymore.
They don't miss in that arena, dude. They do not miss in that arena. It don't make sense.
Hey,
the
the
refs-
refs miss all the illegal screen calls in
All
Chase
of them.
Center.
All of
Hey,
them.
no,
dog.
no.
All of
Can we
them.
mention that real quick? Because Gobels and Mustard, y'all had a
Oh,
conversation on Twitter.
man.
These
Shut the fuck
moving
up. Get this
screens,
shit out of my face. Get this
these
shit the fuck
moving
out of my
screens,
face.
bro. Like the moving screens that happen in the NBA is because of Golden State, and now it's not even called anymore. Like they're legit not called any. Like dudes will set a screen and legit have their body in them while moving their feet, and nobody will say anything. Like the refs don't call it no more.
That's
Like
just the worst thing, man.
Oh
it's
my
them for the Warriors,
God.
and
No,
listen,
Stevo.
Hey, let him cook.
Illegal screens have always been a thing. They've always been a
my
thing,
only
bro.
issue
The
is
one,
like,
the
bro,
one is Steph Curry. They don't see.
it's moved past Steph Curry. It happens all over the league.
You know what's crazy? Gobels was sitting there saying that Steph Curry is not. It's just crazy to me. To complain about illegal screens with the Warriors is dumb because you're just sitting there ignoring 2 things. A lot of the league does that shit. Superstars and great teams get preferential treatment from refs, and you're ignoring that Curry is one of the worst officiated superstars in the league.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I don't understand.
Wait, why?
That's a lie.
Wait, Mustard, why? Is it because like people land in Curry's landing space when he kicks his leg out purposely?
Like literally, dog.
Okay, sure. I'm not even referring to those.
Yes, you
Call.
are.
I'm referring. Nigga, I pulled up. Oh my gosh.
He put up
I
4
can-
pictures. 4 pictures that I could do
Gobels,
every other
I'm sorry.
player in the
I'm
league.
sorry. Gobels, I'm sorry that Twitter doesn't allow me to post more than 4 pictures a tweet. I'm not about to keep doing that.
Listen.
Make a thread.
Are y'all telling me? Hold on, wait. Gobels,
No,
I didn't finish my point. I'm about to leave.
Shut up.
Oh, I'm about to leave. My point is, are you really telling me that Curry is not officiated poorly? Yes or no?
He isn't.
He has a pretty bad whistle. I'll say pretty bad.
Thank you. Like,
No,
why?
he's officiated poorly.
No, I don't think he's officiated poorly.
I think he's officiated poorly. I think LeBron's officiated poorly. I think a lot of players that just have clear advantages over others. Shaq was the same thing. When you have a clear advantage over players, whether you're just the greatest shooter in Curry's case, one of the best drivers of the basket in LeBron's case, or you're just some physical force like Shaq, they're going to look at you and be like, you know what? I can't give you all the calls because at the end of the day, you're just that great. It happens all the time in NBA history. And for you to deny that, you're fucking stupid and you're a hater. Or you're both. You're one of them. And you're fucking lame. And I'm going to catch y'all niggas later because this guy is a fucking bum.
Nigga, you see, bro, up and down, bro. Bouncing that ass for Steph Curry once again. You know what I mean, dog? I swear, bro.
You're talking about that, but you got more tweets about Curry than I do because you dislodge his dick from your throat, nigga. Dislodge it. Pop it out. Pop it out.
Bouncing that ass for Steph Curry. Congratulations.
Bouncing that ass. This ain't even a podcast for Steph Curry.
All right.
I know this is. I can't lie to you.
But nah, real quick. I wanna explain to y'all this. I hope y'all hear this. One, somebody who drives less than CP3 should not be getting a million free throws. That's fucking impossible, right? Like, let's just be honest. That's just how the league is. LeBron 100% has an unfair whistle. You know why? LeBron James lives in the paint. That's where most calls are. That's where most fouls are called, and yet he's not getting calls. That's fair, right? Paul George, I can run around.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on.
No,
bro.
listen.
Come on, Go Bells.
Because listen to me real quick. I can always say this. At first, I used to complain this all the time. I used to say Paul George has a fucking horrible whistle, right? They'd slap him on the arm on jump shots. They'd miss crucial foul calls that he wasn't getting consistently. But then I realized, hey, this nigga doesn't drive enough. If you drove more, you'd be getting more free throws. You'd be getting more foul calls. If you're a jump shot reliant player, they're not going to call everything for you. That's just how it is.
And Go Bells, my thing is this, like, it's because like Curry's kind of like this, but this also is the same notion of like people saying, oh, Kyrie should get calls, PG should get calls. When you're, because like there are some people that like embrace contact, and there are some people that are contact aversive. They go away from contact. For example, like a Kyrie Irving. And people are like, why is Kyrie's free throw so low? Because he doesn't want to go towards the contact. Because a lot of his like a lot of Kyrie's like foul calls are like when somebody actually egregiously like hits him at the rim, or like when somebody lands in his landing space. Yep. But majority of the time, Kyrie's not really like drawing fouls, which is fine.
As a Rockets fan, my main gripe with Jalen Green is the fact that when he drives to the basket, he looks to avoid contact, which makes it so much harder. And the thing is, as a second-year player, and especially for younger players, I think Mathurin. I haven't checked how much Matt. I remember Mathurin earlier in the year when he went to the when he was driving to the basket. He was going at the basket full, like he was legit going to. If I get contact, I get contact. Cool, I'm gonna get free throws regardless. So my thing is like with Jalen Green, and hopefully he improves it. We've seen it as of late, where when he goes to the basket, look to draw contact so that you can still get that foul. But you got to work on your driving. And players like SGA have mastered it. John Morant.
No, but SGA has a goat whistle, bro. I'm sorry.
No, SGA. Hey, be honest, Go Bells. SGA has a
egregious, bro.
He has a crazy whistle.
I mean, when you lead the league in drives, you're gonna have as many.
No,
I'm just saying.
Look, driving when it comes.
He's a grifter too. He's a grifter.
Oh yeah, he is. Yo, Shea,
like
foul bait academy.
You have to accept the contact to go ahead and get those foul calls. But like,
yes,
man, it's a little combination of both.
Like you got to know how to grift, and you also got to like initiate the contact, like how Stevo was saying. And I'll say Deadpool brought up a good point.
This is facts. This man gets smacked in the face all the time, and he does not get enough free throws. This is absolutely true.
But
I low-key do hate real quick. I hate those superstar calls where like superstars get them because they're like. I hate that. I hate them, but it's a part of the game.
League. I mean, that is preferential treatment. But Deadpool brought up a good point about like how are we gonna ignore the way Steph gets fouled off ball? That is true that Steph gets fouled off ball, but it also goes the other way too. Because can we be real here? When it comes to off ball play of like shooters getting open and defenders on the shooters, it's like a wide receiver cornerback battle. Like they're literally elbowing forearms, pushing each other.
Literally, bro. PI, bro. Just PI and holding all the time.
Like OPI and DPI. Like that's literally all
dude.
I do, bro. Like I'll admit, now some of them Steph should be getting calls because like I'll admit in the finals, Marcus Smart was pretty like wrestling.
Yeah, he was getting bad.
There were times where Curry was pushing him off. Like I feel like it goes both ways, in my opinion. Like whichever one happened first, go with that. Then I'd say, but. Go Bells. There was a topic that you wanted to go into next.
So basically, I just wanted to play this little game with you guys.
Wait, about the Lakers?
You want to talk about them?
Lakers. Hey, for the people who don't know, the Lakers are good. Number one defense. Yeah, they.
Oh my god!
All right, bet. Hey, let's go. Look at you.
Look at you swallowing, man. Look at you swallowing, bro. Bouncing that ass, bro. It's crazy.
Did you have to mimic it, bro? Like, come on.
Hey, the Lakers might be good. Okay. They might be good.
Dude, no, the Lakers are good. I have to admit, the Lakers are a good team.
You know what's funny to me? And this is the thing first off, I don't even think the Lakers are shooting that well. Are they shooting well from three during this stretch?
They probably, I don't know. Actually,
I don't feel like outside of like last night's fourth quarter and then like that Thunder game, I don't think they've been shooting well from three at all during this stretch. But it's just funny to me. People just say shooters. You put shooters around LeBron James. That's how you win. Shooters. The only thing about that,
I still don't feel like they have shooters.
Yeah, like I don't feel like they have the shooters.
I think they have. I think they have shooters. They don't have like elite. I mean, the thing is, you need shooters to win. That I trust. You need shooters to win it. You need shooters to win a championship to space the floor.
Bro,
they didn't have that.
But that's not the recipe to building a team around this Lakers team at LeBron and AD. What you do, and the reason why they won in 2020 was not because of their immaculate shooting and spacing. They won because their defense and size. Yeah. They were bigger than every team in the league, and they could rebound.
Hey, but that shooting in the bubble,
they could shoot. They had shooters though. They had shooters on that.
No, but the Lakers shooting in the bubble, like people say bubble, AD was a fake shooter. The whole team was a fake shooter.
In the bubble, they were one of the worst 3-point shooting teams in the league.
Really? No, bro. Yes. I swear to God, bro. In that Rocket series, Rocket series, they made everything. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, bro, but like the Rocket series, I swear to God, bro, it felt like they couldn't miss from three.
Bro, KCP shot the fakest, and I mean the absolute fakest 30% from three I've ever seen in a finals game, bro, and in a final series. Never. Like they were not that good at shooting.
But Go Bells, you're missing the point. For LeBron, like is known is clear as day. With LeBron James, to get the most out of what he can do with any team, you want to put him around shooters. Elite shooting. Just have shooters who can stretch the floor, who can knock down an open shot. The Lakers 4 months ago did not have that. Niggas were running Pat Bev, Russell Westbrook, and Kendrick Nunn. No, sir. They got that now. I think Malik Beasley hasn't three ball great, but he can shoot. D'Lo can shoot. Rui can shoot. Troy Brown is improved. Rui can shoot an open 3-point shot. I'm not saying
nobody cares about him.
He's going to get you off the dribble and knock down a 3-point shot.
Bro, nobody cares about him though. Like,
but I'm saying
left open.
But
also Rudy has some mid-range tendencies. He's not really going for that.
What I'm saying is he can. Okay, fine. Take Rui off. That's fine. Take Rui off. But they have guys who can knock down a shot. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm at.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. And but I will say this though, I still feel like the spacing will be kind of an issue. And also, someone jokingly said that LeBron's going to turn D'Lo into a corner sitter.
Yeah, he is, bro. You're gonna do the same thing with Dennis Schroeder.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yes, he will.
They should do with D'Lo is kind of what they did with Rondo. They won. Let Rondo run the show when LeBron's not there, and have them mix match with possessions. Because I think that's what they should. If they do that, that's what they should do.
Make his teammates better? No, stop.
LeBron turns all his teammates into corner specialists.
Oh my God! Stop it, Go Bells. Stop it, bro.
Hey, I'm just saying, nobody cared about AD's jump shot before he came to LA.
Wait, but also, can we just mention one thing too? This is just about Darvin Ham.
Oh, this guy.
He'll be back. But I just wanted to mention this about Darvin Ham. When?
What did he leave? Did he leave?
He probably did. Right. But this is about Darvin Ham. When will he start Austin Reeves? He needs to start. He does. I hate that.
I don't think Austin Reeves starts. I would have.
What in the hell? Go Bells. Go Bells. Literally like 80% of your screen is like black.
Yeah, we don't see you, brother.
We just see a torso.
I see your arm.
Nah, but again, like when will Darvin Ham start Austin Reeves? He needs to start. He's shown way too much that he's like really good as like a superstar. I mean, not a superstar. I mean a starter level player.
And like Darvin Ham, like starting lineup for them.
So for last game it was D'Lo, Malik Beasley, Troy Brown Jr., Vanderbilt, AD.
Oh, so you're saying that after LeBron, basically.
I want Reeves to start, bro. He's
like, no. Have Reeves come off the bench. That's. I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect.
Is back is what I'm saying. What is the ideal lineup you have?
Like Reeves in the lineup, just like stagger it off that.
But like, if I just think that you're gonna have. So right now, LeBron's not out. So you're gonna have D'Lo. You need a shooter, Beasley, and you're gonna put out AD. And I think you can mix match the forward unit. You could put out. They have Vando and they have Troy Brown. Then you have a lineup that you can bring in with Schroeder running the point. You have A. Reeves who can also handle some of the playmaking spots. You have Rui, and then you can mix match with Wenyan. Obama's out. But like I like what I think that's solid. Reeves coming off the bench right now because I think Beasley's a good enough 3-point shooter to stretch the floor with D'Lo. D'Lo and AD can run a pick and roll.
But Reeves is a good spot up as well.
Huh?
Reeves is a really good spot up as well. All right, go back.
He is. But I think some dudes are just like you just need them to be that secondary guy off the bench, like that guy.
No. I feel you. Spark plug.
Yeah, like this is a spark plug. Like he's a good like that Warriors
But
game.
Malik is a spark plug too.
Spark plug for them to like he was a spark plug, like so I don't know.
But
He's
Malik
really
Beasley
good.
was-
Like Austin Reeves might be the goofiest nigga I've ever seen.
No, he has no athleticism.
Wait, Deadpool, Beasley is at look, Beasley, look, I'm gonna tell you,
He
Beasley
is, bro.
has been mid, he's been he's been kind of ass. But I do think that with his 3-point shooting and the ability that he can stretch the floor with LeBron and AD, it's like a guy who like he's not hitting his 3-point shot, but you still have to respect it, is what I kind of mean. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still good enough to where he's a threat from the outside. The defense does respect him. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, bro.
Yeah. Hey, but dude,
Lonnie's
crazy.
Lonnie's nice.
Bro, the Lakers are 1.5 games back of the 5 seed.
Please stop mentioning this, dog.
And you know what's the thing?
Please.
The Clippers are playing right now. If they lose, they're only 1 game back of the 5 seed.
Yeah, I know. Bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I tweeted this out. If the Lakers get the 7 seed, beware.
Dude,
Nah, I'm aware.
It's not even looking like 7 seed at this point. It's looking like 5.
Beware, bro. You mean to tell me they go up?
Dude,
I want the 1-8 is all I'm gonna say. I want it.
If he get
LeBron gets
that fifth ring, if LeBron gets that fifth ring,
dude, if LeBron gets he's already the GOAT.
Dude.
I just want to see the 1-8. That's what I want to see.
LeBron already the GOAT.
Yo. Speaking of that, bro. Speaking of Will, bro. Who you have in that matchup? The Nuggets or the Lakers?
If the Lakers are healthy, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm going with the Lakers.
Bro, I'm sorry. No, because
I'm sorry. The Lakers. That series goes 6. And I got the Lakers winning at home.
Nuggets in 5 or 6. I'm sorry, bro. Like this.
I got the Lakers winning. I got the Lakers winning. I got Lakers. I see the Lakers. I see some series are gonna. It's gonna go this way. It's gonna go 2-2, Game 5 in Denver, and then LeBron's gonna go nuts in Game 5, and then Game 6 they close it at home. That's how I feel.
Hey, yo, chat. 1 for Lakers, 2 for Nuggets.
Like this is my thing too. Like, because like the Nuggets are like the perfect team. Like to where the Lakers are a perfect team to where Jokic won't get exposed horrifically. Like he'll get exposed somewhat, but not like horrifically exposed. Because the issue is the Lakers have no spacing. Vandal's gonna be there at all times, so it's gonna just like allow like Denver to play like a clog style like paint, where they could have a bunch of the paint or the floor shrinked, and then it's gonna allow. It's basically saying, "Listen, we'll die by D'Lo and Malik Beasley if they win you a game, or if they win you a series." Can
I say real quick? I know we're all hyped with having the Kings having a playoff game this year, a home playoff game. I know that game. That home
which I'm probably gonna go to, bro.
It's gonna feel like watching like the Avengers. Like it's gonna be loud to see that home crowd. But there's something about a playoff game in LA. Like we have not seen that in some time.
It is live.
They played in the bubble, right?
It was live, bro.
I'm being strictly as a basketball fan. I wanted that first home playoff game in LA. Like it's gonna be a little bit different. Like I don't know, man. It's gonna be something different,
bro. The first time in like what 10 years. 10 years.
I think the last time was Kobe made it in 2013, right? 2013 was the last year.
10 years. Yeah, but didn't he not play?
Then, bro.
Dude, Kings. People keep telling me like what I keep hearing from like beat writers and stuff is the Kings arena is like the best arena in the NBA.
Dude, it's loud.
No,
it is loud.
And
I shit you not. That first home playoff game in Sacramento is going to be like
booming.
Dude,
it's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy.
I'm for sure gonna go to one of those games.
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited.
No, you know what's my thing though? I want to go on the game where they have the just the all-time shooting. Because like I keep saying it, bro. Sacramento is gonna have one game in the series where they just score 140 points. I guarantee you, bro.
You think so? Yeah, they have the offense.
They're gonna have one of those games where like it's gonna be 140 points, 150 points if they just want to like be egregious, and then they just like blow a team out completely. I want to be in that.
It's gonna be live, bro.
I want to be in that Harrison Barnes, Trey Lyles, Keegan Murray, 17 threes combined game, bro.
Yo, and let me tell y'all this: De'Aaron Fox. No, don't let anybody tell you this. De'Aaron Fox is built for that moment. Whoever they face, I think
they win that first round series. Whoever they face, they're gonna beat them in the first round. I think whoever they face will beat them in the first round.
They have a chance to legitimately make the conference finals.
Because like you know what they remind me of?
Now the Lakers are
you know what they kind of remind me of? They have like the 19 Nuggets feel to them, where like they're an up and coming team, and like they made noise in the regular season, and then like they just out of nowhere became like a 2 seed.
Yeah, really the same. Well, I okay. First off, for the Nuggets one, it wasn't out of nowhere. If you knew, you knew.
No, but nobody expected like the 18 Nuggets to just turn into like the 2 seed next year.
I did. But
okay, bro. No,
what that game you're gonna play?
I was just gonna do something real quick. What's it called? So
yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Basically, I'm gonna give you a player. I'm okay. How should I do this? I want to do a scale. But let's just So
can the chat play too?
Yeah, the chat can play too. The chat is definitely playing as well. So I'm gonna give you guys a player, and you guys have to tell me a lot of pressure, average pressure, or no pressure, right? Mm-hmm. In terms of in the playoffs,
like in the
not
playoffs,
winning the championship, but just in the playoffs.
All right, bet.
Okay, so let's start off with a big one, Giannis.
I'm gonna say average.
Average.
He's a superstar, so he's gonna have pressure. But he's already won, so it's not going to be above average pressure.
I'd say average
pressure.
I'd say average pressure because like next year now I'll say this: if he like has a disappointing outing this year, then next year, 2 years from now, that's where the pressure is going to be serious.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Average. Chat saying average. Lil Trey D said average. Pissed or I don't even know. Said average.
Too high average. Too high pressures.
Goat said high, bro. Okay.
High Goat. A lot of pressure. Okay.
Ooh, okay. Oh, a lot. Exotic said
they must think. Well, to be fair, I don't know. They could probably type an explanation, but I think that if a lot of people view Giannis as the best player in the league, then I mean,
you gotta prove it. Yeah.
In the league, then you should have a lot of pressure pulling it off. So,
I mean, but at the same time, though, we gotta also remember that, like Will said, he won a ring already, and like he'll always have like people completely forgot about this, and nobody ever talks about this. But Game 7 of the second half of last year, Giannis was absolutely atrocious. And
he was.
They don't care because
they put it on the 3-point shooting of the team, which was
and they also said he was gassed in the second half. I'm like, come on, bro, we can't do the KD shit.
Yeah, we can't do that. You know what I mean? So
I'll go average. Average for now.
Random Tatum straight for no reason. Like, come on, bro. Yeah. Random Tatum straight. Like, what did he do to you? Like, come on.
I don't know. Warriors fans, he killing Tatum. You already killed him. Like,
leave him alone, bro.
They own the nigga.
Like, he's dead.
They own the nigga, bro. Damn. They own the nigga, bro. They own him.
Bro, chill out on him.
Yo, okay. Okay, another person. Okay. Donovan Mitchell. This is just
no pressure.
No pressure?
No pressure.
I ain't got no pressure. I don't think there's no pressure. I think last year, the thing about D Mitch, outside of last year, he's always been a playoff riser to me, where his numbers are always up and he plays up to par in the playoffs. Last year wasn't great, and I think the Cavs are a really, really good team. They're a great team, not an elite team, but like I don't really view them like if they made it to the conference finals, I'd be like, wow, this is better than I expected.
But Stevo, could I mention one thing too? You know what? I'll say this. There is pressure about D-Mitch for one thing. He's got to beat the open environment allegations. Basically, in 18 and 19, in 18, he was a good playoff player. 19, he was pretty underwhelming.
He was
20 and 21
19 was the Rockets, right?
Like just
yeah.
And then last year, horrible. But you know, it's the one correlation. Which one had the open environment and like little to no fans? he's got to beat the allegations this year.
Nah, but like I think the one playoffs, like you could say 2019 was rough. He played against the Rockets that year. But I think 2021 wasn't bad. He was good in 2021.
No, but that was like an open environment year. Remember?
That's right. Okay. Nah, I still give him low pressure.
Real
Chat
quick,
says low pressure.
No, like he has no pressure, but he's got to live up to the playoff expectations.
So
just
y'all,
like being good.
I'm about to put the StreamYard link in the chat.
He's a COVID merchant.
I'm gonna put the StreamYard link in the chat. If y'all want to dispute with this, y'all can come on and hop in and just tell us who has pressure or not. So let's start off with another one, right? I'm starting off a little bit light. Julius Randle.
High pressure.
High pressure?
No, not even to win. Not even to win, just to perform.
Exactly.
Perform well. Yeah.
He got to prove that you can't just force him in one direction and beat him.
Bro, he literally has, because like here's the thing too. People were saying, "Oh, but Randall didn't have a good playmaker or a good initiating point guard in the playoffs." That's the one cop out people could use. This year he has it. Don't fuck it up, please.
Yeah.
Bro.
He has
Go ahead, Stevo. Go ahead.
No, I think the like compared to like his first playoff series to now when he gets into the playoffs again, he has. It's not even that the Knicks have to like make it to the conference finals or just. I think they should win. Like, if they lose the first round and he still performs well enough, then cool. But if he's out here looking like the same way he did, then like nah, bro. Like yeah, you got some pressure, bro.
Like my thing is, and like even this, I'm not even saying he has to perform the whole series. Like for example, Siakam last year, if he does that, fine by me. I'm cool with that. Like the bar is literally in hell. Do not go to Bedrock. Do not.
Like dog on me, bro. I think he had a lot of pressure too. If he doesn't step up, it's over for him. Like he's finished. Okay,
because like he has no excuses now. Like the point guard like is already set. Everything's good. Just don't be the war. Like, and also another thing too, bro. Like I said it, bro. It took me a year and a half to get faith back. Like get my faith back for him. Don't make it, please, bro. It took me a long time. It took me a lot of rehab to like get like Randall's like faith back, bro. Please don't.
I know, dog. I was tricked. I jumped right back in though. Okay, so the next person we have Joel Embiid.
I mean, it's got to be high. He hasn't made the conference finals, man.
It does.
Got to make the conference finals.
And this is his prime chance. This is a prime chance to get to the conference finals outside of 2021. But yeah, this
high?
It's got to be high.
Oh, okay. We got Lil D Trey hopping in.
Lil D Trey.
Hey,
Lil
man.
Chucky.
What up, bro?
So tell us. Does Embiid? What type of pressure does Embiid
Wait,
have?
that's Embiid?
Yeah.
Oh, high pressure.
Well, I think he has a little bit of pressure because, well, depends on his health. Because when was the last time we ever seen Embiid fully healthy in the playoffs?
But you know that might be another thing too. Like, can he keep himself healthy?
That's a fact. James Harden's not good neither. So,
last time Embiid was healthy was 2021, right?
And even then, he had a meniscus tear.
Yeah,
he just powered through.
tear.
Yeah, meniscus tear.
Through it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he just powered through it.
meniscus tear.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I think he has high pressure. He has high pressure because he has yet to get to the conference finals, and I think that now it sucks because everybody views it as if like they're the third best team in the Eastern Conference, so people don't necessarily think that he's going to get to the conference finals, but people expect him to get there, which is weird. It's weird how people do that. He has a lot of pressure to do so. So he has a lot of pressure.
You want me to be honest with you? I have, and this is gonna sound crazy. I actually have average pressure for Embiid. Now, that sounds crazy, but y'all gotta hear me out of this one. You see, first off, nobody thinks of Embiid as everybody thinks of Embiid as an MVP caliber player. We know that, right?
Superstar caliber player.
Yeah, superstar MVP caliber player. We know that, right? But the issue is, like, we already know, like Stevo said, we don't expect much from the Sixers, right? We all know they're gonna choke some way, somehow. Doc Rivers led team, blah blah that. And also we all know that Embiid is probably gonna get hurt. So I'm like, there's not much pressure on it for me.
Break his face again.
Now I'll say this.
Exactly.
I'll say this, dude. If he does underperform, I will be cooking him. Although I'm saying he has medium pressure, I will be cooking Joel Embiid if he underperforms.
No, he has a lot. No, because view it this way: if you have pressure, right, and you underperform, the reaction will let you know how much pressure you had. So, for instance, let's say they make it to the second round and they face like the Celtics and they get swept. You're gonna be like, are they losing 5 games and nobody's hurt? You're gonna be on some like, damn, Embiid is not good enough.
Like they didn't even put up a fight.
Yeah, exactly. So like the reaction is gonna be like, damn, bro. Like, for instance, if the Cavs losing 5 games in the second round, am I gonna be on D Mitch's head like, damn, D Mitch, like, yeah, D Mitch was ass, but like, I didn't really expect
to win.
But like, it's like an exception. Like 2020, like when Embiid got swept, we at least knew we were like, yeah, this dude.
Yeah, that was like, a bubble, right? Yeah.
He performed. He just got swept because his team sucked.
Yeah,
like
Ben
that's
Simmons
fine.
didn't play.
But like, my thing is this: like I said this about like the Sixers. If they lose in the second round, there's questions about whether that team's going to stay intact. If they lose in the first round, everybody's gone.
Embiid is definitely going to request a trade if they leave.
Harden is not going to accept the player option. Doc Rivers is fired. The whole team is done for.
Yeah, because if he's like 28, right?
Yeah.
He will like just smash the trade request button if that happens.
So I have a question for all you guys. We can start with Sock, and then we can go to Lil D Trey, and then we can go to the rest of us. Who has more pressure on them, Joel Embiid or Jokic? Let's start with Sock.
Jokic, because I actually put him to those standards.
Y'all got Jokic
because we actually put him to those standards. Like he actually.
Go ahead, Shay.
No, I was saying like the reason it's Jokic is because he actually like has those standards for a reason, and like he's actually like had consistent like proof in the playoffs of like performing very well. Like we don't know about
offensively.
Offensively, and like he's had some times getting exposed defensively, but I mean. But bro, here's the thing. He's a cone. He's the biggest cone, but everybody else is cones as well on that team. There's not one like Aaron Gordon last year locked up Poole. Aaron Gordon locked up Poole for the last 2 games last year. People don't talk about that, but yeah, he did that. But in the first 3 games, he was a cone.
Horrible. He was horrible.
But yes, what I was gonna say is like the reason, like again, for Jokic being high is because we actually have him in those top 2 like standards. We don't have that for Embiid.
Would you say if Embiid wins the MVP, he has higher?
Oh, then yeah, of course.
Yes, 100%.
Because people like to bring up like
we will know that he robbed, that Jokic or Giannis got robbed.
Jokic has the most pressure out of any player in the NBA right now in the playoffs.
I think
whether it's good or not, yeah.
Because Jokic has been a 2-time MVP every single year. He's had great numbers in the regular season. You said what?
He potentially might win his 3rd straight.
Yeah, and he might win his 3rd one. So now we're talking about a 3-time MVP. Now we're talking about him not having his whole entire team healthy for the last 2 years. So we're saying he hasn't been able to, play with adequate talent in the playoffs. He has that. But the number 1 seed, this is the year where we expect him to, and it's not even on some. Let's be clear now. If Nikola Jokic plays, it's not even the fact that Nikola Jokic can play well in the playoffs. He has to advance. He literally has to advance to get to the conference finals, and I think that's like the bare minimum to say, okay, bet, all right, cool, because you can't be a 3-time MVP and not even get to the conference finals.
And the Lakers beat them, bro.
And the thing is, and again, it goes back to
the Lakers beat.
But you know what? Honestly, I don't even feel like the Lakers are going to be that low. I don't feel like the Lakers are going to be that low to where they face Denver.
I don't think they'll be that low. But like
the Lakers are going to be in like that 5 to 7 range.
Yeah, but outside of the Lakers, I honestly think that the Nuggets should really beat any other team in the Western Conference. I think they have enough to beat those teams in the Western Conference. I think the Lakers. I think the Lakers. What?
I fear the Memphis Grizzlies.
But the thing is, a healthy Nuggets would like. We could debate the teams, but my whole thing with Nikola Jokic, he just got to get there. Like it comes to a point where, like, bro, you're a 3-time MVP now. Like, I hate to sit on that like narrative stuff because it's stupid to me. But like, he has got to advance in the playoffs.
So I have another question for y'all about that specific situation. Let's say that the Nuggets and Suns match up fully healthy, and Jokic averages 31, 12, and 6, right? Or 8 on like 75 true shooting, but he
Jeez.
plays completely horrible defense and gets cooked every single possession.
Yeah,
And
remember
the
after
Nuggets
Dude, if
lose.
you're averaging
So
30,
isn't that just regular Jokic, though?
wait, number one,
DeAndre
31
Ayton
on
cooked them,
75 true shooting.
Booker cooked them, Chris Paul cooked them.
Yeah, that's just Jokic regularly.
No, but my thing is this: if you're averaging 30, no, because you know what's the issue about the Sun series? Jokic underperformed offensively as well. That was the issue because, like, yeah, he had high volume, but he wasn't really producing in second halves of games. Like, if you look
Yeah.
at game one in the second half, bro, he looked like
Yeah, Ayton
atrocious.
kind of did shut him down. I ain't gonna lie.
No, like we got to give DeAndre Ayton credit, but at the same time, bro, I'm sorry, bro. If you're averaging 31 on 75 true shooting, that's like the best offensive series ever. That literally is. Like, dude, that's better than like what MJ has ever done, what LeBron has ever done, what Magic Johnson has ever done. Like, I'm at that point, I'm just like,
it comes to the point where, like, if you're carrying your team and like others, like let's just say Jamal Murray, MPJ, all the others legit shit the bed. Like let's not be stupid. We look at the team and we're like, all right, they're literally not their ass right now. To an extent, you're gonna be like, okay, I get it, but I don't know, bro. I feel bad. I feel like he's in a tough situation where like he has to just advance. He just has to.
He has to.
Okay, Lil TJ, I said Lil TJ.
Little
Lil Trey D.
Yeah, Lil
Y'all
TJ.
got any questions? Y'all got
Lil
any questions for us?
I was gonna say, how you feel about like people bringing up postseason success in regards to Jokic, but then they bring up Embiid like he has postseason success.
it is unfair and double standards. I will say, like
It's
in superstar like terms.
it's unfair, but I understand why some people do it. Because like first off, none of them have been successful. Let's just be honest.
Exactly.
I don't care if Jokic has reached the conference finals. It wasn't the boat. I like you could ask Mustard. I used to ignore that, but I have to be consistent now. If I'm gonna say if I'm gonna say the Lakers stuff is fake, I'm gonna call that Western Conference Finals. You say it wasn't that. It wasn't on none, right? So Jokic hasn't had much playoff success. He's been a good offensive player in the playoffs, but he's been a horrendous defender in the playoffs. But Joel Embiid he's been an elite defender in the playoffs, but like huge.
The
drop-off
turnover issue in the
offensively.
playoffs by
Yeah.
Embiid is bad, bro.
Yeah, the
Huge
turnovers be
offensive.
killing the momentum.
Yep, it's horrible for him. But like, I feel like it's unfair. But I kind of understand why some people do it because Joel Embiid, he's never been healthier in the playoffs. Jokic has been healthy, but I still think it's kind of unfair because Jokic's teams, like Kid Monte Morris is your primary point of attack defenders on guys like Stephen Poole. Like, do you really expect to win a series like that? Do you expect the center to look good?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Like, come on now.
And like, especially when Mike Malone, it took Mike Malone 4 games to finally adjust and put Aaron Gordon on the right guy.
But even then, like, you weren't gonna win. You were
No,
not
I know you
gonna
weren't
win.
gonna win, but I'm like, at least make the right decision fast enough.
Like, yeah, I guess so. But like, you just weren't gonna win that series regardless. You just did not have the pieces. It's the same thing for the Sun series. You can say Jokic underperformed offensively, fair. You can say he's bad defensively, fair. But that Nuggets team, like,
They overachieved.
Really, really overachieved. She probably shouldn't even have won the first round, right?
You know,
Like,
no,
let's just be
honestly, I feel like if they missed the playoffs, it would have like allowed less, like, like, I guess you could say less like scrutiny on his name, because then people could have used his team wasn't good enough to make the playoffs, and also we wouldn't have seen what happened in the playoffs with Golden State. And that's why I feel like it gets to the point of like it's like you just don't want them to you don't like overachievers. People don't like overachievers because they're always gonna find a way where like in the next stage they're gonna scrutinize them. That's why, like, in all honesty, sometimes like maybe now we'll give grace to it, but in the moment, bro, people were bashing LeBron in 2018 because he got swept in the finals. I'm like, bro, come on, bro.
Nah, I'm definitely one of those dudes.
You're so nasty.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he gonna say that LeBron
the weak
quit in
East?
overtime.
The weak East. Hey, tell my man to win a game. He can win. He couldn't win one game. He had game 3.
AI got me a game in the finals. LeBron gonna give me one.
That's what I'm
His
saying,
second
bro.
best player was Jeff Green. Come on.
I don't care.
LeBron only player in NBA history to get swept twice in the finals. Face ass, bro.
Like, come on, bro got throated by Kevin Durant on the left wing again. Like, I don't want to hear it, man.
Throated is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. Golden State gave like 75% effort in that series. It did not even look like they tried. Like,
they didn't try, bro.
They didn't have to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cavs
no.
and shit.
Ain't
Bro, you
easy
see
for
the
them.
celebration, bro? Ain't none of them celebrate like they did shit, bro. They were all just like, yeah, we
Nah,
won.
Kevin Durant knew that ring was fake. He was like, "He melt my finger, bro." He knew that shit was fake. It's crazy.
So if the Suns win this year, is it a real ring?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I was just about to talk
Yeah.
about that. What's your expectations for the Suns?
I
To
don't
win a championship?
No, I'm not. Yes,
Championship.
if KD is
Have to
healthy,
win this year,
Yes.
even though KD
I
gonna play.
wouldn't say this year. I wouldn't say this year. Like
Durant's
my
healthy,
expectation is
yes.
like my expectation for this, like with how KD's injured, the maximum time slot is like he's probably back in like the middle of the second round, and with how that MCL, with how that ankle sprain looked, it's probably gonna be that. If KD's not there, just fight in the first round. That's all my expectation is. Just fight in the first round, whether you win or lose. But if KD's there, you better fucking do some shit,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh God, if the Suns fail again, and if everybody blames Chris Paul, but give Devin Booker a pass yet again, and give KD a little bit of a pass, I
Facts.
swear to God.
Hey, man.
Hey,
man.
hey, you're not ready for. I don't think people are ready for that discussion.
They're
I
gonna
don't
say
think
KD
people are
is
ready for that
gassed or some
discussion.
bullshit like that.
Dude, I'm not. So here's the thing. I was like in a Nets group chat last year, and I was telling them the whole time. I was like, "Bro, the Celtics are just gonna demolish the Nets." They're like, "Bro, no, Brooklyn in 7, Brooklyn in 7, bro." I said Boston in 5, bro. They looked at me like I was crazy, and then like I was dying after game 2 because I was like, "Bro, you mean to tell me this?" Like and they were like, "Dude, dead silence in the group chat, just dead silence." I'm telling you, bro, KD fans are funny to troll.
When KD fans see KD lose, they say nothing. They say nothing.
Yeah, but they act
Because
like
they're not there. They literally
Come on now.
leave.
Just
Yeah,
like
bro.
him.
But it's so funny.
Just like him, yeah. Just
Literally,
like
dog, just hopping on different fan bases, bro. It's crazy.
bro, KD
Bandwagons,
gotta be
dude.
like, all right, time for Golden State next year if he loses. I
Yep.
know he's gonna.
My next chapter, Kevin Durant.
Oh.
I don't
My
respect
next
that man
chapter,
at
the
all.
Denver Nuggets.
Chapter
KD
3,
Oh
my
my
fault.
God.
Chapter
Jesus.
3.
Okay. Speaking of this real quick, this is the last one because we just started on the Suns. How much pressure does Devin Booker have on him?
A lot.
I don't know.
I think above average.
As much as
Yeah, it's like
I
it's
would
not.
say
It's not average, but it's not high. It's like in the middle.
Yeah. I think it's in the middle.
Like
Bro, if y'all want to see
Bradley
some
Beal has
funny
pressure, so does
shit, look at his numbers in elimination games.
They gotta be trash.
Last
They
year-
gotta be trash.
Hold
Hold
on,
on, let me
I
find
I feel like
this
a good amount of it is
Yo,
like
those
boost.
40-point
I feel
games
like-
fooled everybody in the finals.
But I feel like a good amount of it is
Swear, bro.
look, I feel like a good amount of it is inflated because of that game 7. Because like literally Luca and CP, I mean no, not Luca. D Book and CP3 were like 0 for 12 to start off.
Luka out.
Yeah.
He had more points, more rebounds, and more assists than everybody.
Literally, dog. Embarrassing, bro.
When
Free
he
DA, by the way.
dropped Cam Johnson and hit the 3, I was like, yeah, like time to pack it up, bro.
That's disrespectful. He hit him with the meek snatch. I was like, oh snap, bro.
Slow ass fucking jumper, and then he's just like he's flexing. I'm
Nah,
like, get
dude.
out of here, bro.
I would have retired, racked it up mid game. You know what
Dude,
I mean?
it was a
Or
40-point
put my jersey in the
lead
rafters.
at halftime. A
Yep.
40-point lead at halftime.
That's an embarrassment. That's the worst time for your team to go cold.
Bro,
Absolute worst.
I've never seen that though. Cause like I was like at halftime talking to people, and I was just like, what just happened? Like, I'm like it don't even feel like a game 7. It just
was the
literally just
worst
felt
game
like a
7
regular
ever.
season game.
It's crazy. But yeah, we about to hop on. Thank y'all for hopping on, bro. We about to move you down. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, bro. Any final words real quick before I send y'all to the gulag? None?
Nah,
Aired.
nah.
Goodbye, little niggas. Come on now.
My bad. I
Fuck
had
out
to-
of here.
Bro,
I had
bro,
a
you
phone
just-
call. I had a phone call.
no, it's cool.
No, you good.
But-
Okay. So this is all y'all have, bro. Thank you guys so much for hopping on this pod. This is a really good, really fun pod, especially at the end.
loved it,
Thank
yeah.
y'all for hopping on, man. That was really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
Really,
man.
really nice. Any final words from all you guys? Oh, before I say that, like and subscribe, by the way, and like
Yes.
up this stream too, bro. Like up this stream. I saw it reach 30, 35. I want to see a lot of likes. Like up the stream, bro. Like up the stream. Thank you. Thank you, Pissed. Is it Pissed? I don't know. Thank you. Thank you, bro.
Like
Dub pod,
that, this that, King David.
put Dub in the chat.
I can't say an name. Fuck LA.
And
Gobby
then
love
put-
Gobby PG Nuts. Movie Topskin. You are.
He cooked you.
Oh man, look at you. Also, bro. Also, put in the chat. Mustard sucks. Put in the chat. Put it all
What's the
over
lame?
social media, whatever.
Go to his video telling that we said he lame.
Yeah, tell him so he lame, bro, and tell him to stop riding on Curry's dick. Stop bouncing that ass to Steph. That's all I ask.
Boy,
That's all I
hey,
ask.
nah, but hey, man, I don't know what video I have coming up next, but got some stuff in the lab, man. I got stuff in the lab.
Turn on post notifications for DJ Stevo.
Bro, Bell's popping on us now. I don't know what it is,
Hey,
man.
man.
Good podcast one day. I don't know.
I might have to leave the podcast, bro. I'm getting famous.
Nah, you better be Hollywood. Oh no.
Hey, bro, don't look at me, bro. I'm not the one that got 1 mil views on my.
Hey, shout out to Will.
Hey, look at my boy, bro. Look at my boy Will, bro.
Hey,
Will, bro.
20K probably in a couple weeks. 20K soon,
man. Famous, bro. Will, don't forget us, man.
I passed up my old channel like last night. My old channel had like 19K, just under 19K, and I just passed it up.
Hey, yo, watch. We about to be in the group chat. He about to have like 100K subs. We gotta be like, yo, Will, can you join us for the pod? Who the fuck are y'all? Like,
that boy definitely leaving us, dog.
Nah, man.
I swear, bro. But yeah,
he's like, nah, you gotta talk to my lawyer. Like,
any last words, Sher?
Hey, man, great job, like by everybody here. I love the pod, bro. Shout out to the chat, bro. We made it a focal point to be active in the chat this time, and I feel like we did. Nah, that comment is crazy. Highlight it.
Oh my god, that was crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, dog.
Hey,
no way, bro.
Hey. But we made it a point to like be really like active with the chat. We got like some people on the StreamYard to like join us and chop it up. Shout out to Mustard for the brief time that he was here. All love to Mustard.
Yeah, he's pussy. He's still pussy, but shout out to him, man.
Off topic, off basketball topic. I'll kill anybody here in Madden. Just let y'all know. Just let anybody know.
Oh my god.
Another chat might be. Let's make sure everybody knows that. I'll kill any on Madden.
Listen,
Stevo, give me time, dog.
Give me time.
I have not played. I have not played any video games in like months. I will smoke you.
Hey, also, hey guys, sneak peek for the pod next title. We can have some discussions about if Paul George is top 20. Let's do that for sneak topic, like for next episode. But all in all, bro, shout out to Gobel, shout out to Will Sotra, fuck with the chain, bro. Shout out to Stevo.
Yeah, that whole live. I can't lie. I saw that. I style, bro.
Hey, shout out to Stevo, bro. Shout out to everybody, bro. It's been a great time.
Yo, Will, you got any final words?
Hey, man, my final words: the Chicago Bears are back on the map soon. That's all I gotta say.
Woo! I can't wait. Yo, wild card exit, baby.
Hey, that is on the map for us. I'll take it.
Hey, yo, Go Bells. Any final words for you?
Hey, subscribe subscribe my channel. Follow all of us, dog. I am going to do a 1K stream. That's the last thing I gotta say. I'm going to do a 1K stream, bro. When I'm about to hit 1K, I'm gonna hop on. I'm gonna stop whatever I'm doing. I'm gonna hop on, bro. I might even leave class, which we don't have class next week. Spring.
I ain't gonna lie. When you hit 1K, hey, go, I'll tell you. When you hit that 1K,
bro, you gotta step out of the room. You gotta get your backpack up, get out of lecture. Just
I sat on my car. I'm like, oh, it's up.
Yo, y'all, I don't think y'all know, but Stevo blew the fuck up. Yo, he blew up. I don't know.
Hey,
shout
out to Stevo, bro.
We tried, bro.
Nah, but yeah, this is a great bod. Thank y'all. We all have our social media stuff in the chat. If y'all want to talk to us, everything, it's down below. Thank y'all. I'll see y'all. Male.
Catch y'all.